What's up, Creamers?
Creamer.
It's me, Hot Joe, and I'm here with my co-host, sammydaddy.
I'll bag you. I'll get you. I'll reach you. I'll teach you. I'll take you. I'll make you.
And we're joined with our special guest, WrestleLrugs.
You fucked that up again. I'm back! And I'm better than ever!
And we're going to talk to Turkey, like Ted Turner, about some professional wrestling.
It could last a long time. I'm afraid it will. I hope it doesn't. But
Never say never as we Vince a couple Erics, if you know what I mean. Haku is going to slide up right behind us, thrust those massive meat mitts deep inside our wet cavities, working us like a slippery little puppet as he forcefully speaks his haikus through our helpless bodies with Haku's haikus. I was going through the laundry, found these new thongs. You know what I'm going to do with these? Paging Dr. Muff Diver. Dr. Muff Diver, you're needed in the John Cena what? The John Cena quote of the week. What's our match count for 2026, the year of super kicks? And as always, we'd leave a tiny 2019 Eric Bischoff as SmackDown creative director, even though he moved to Stamford and uprooted his entire life amount of room for cream. All that
On this episode of WrestleCream.
Are you going to fart?
No, I can't.
Should I start the show?
Yeah, I was waiting.
I thought we already started.
Well, technically, but not the music's still playing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well then, welcome back, Creamers. Sammydaddy,
Yeah,
have you watched any wrestling in this past week?
I did. I watched a little bit. I watched the normal stuff, and I watched some stuff on YouTube, but we can talk about that later. Do you guys, me and special guest WrestleWrugs, third man, we live in Cleveland. That's the city that we live in.
True. Yeah.
You live in Portland. That's the city that you live in.
Absolutely.
Do you guys have the diarrhea virus parasite?
We don't.
We do.
We do.
Yeah,
you need to
I
be
know.
careful because it's on fruit and vegetables, and that's all you eat.
Well, I saw that. I saw Fox 8 News post.
They're
about you
pooping
guys
like
having
crazy.
Explosive diarrhea in your lettuce, and then literally the next thing when I kept scrolling down on Instagram was the Oregon Fox saying, "We don't have that parasite." So,
God, your guys' news must be slow.
yeah, just so you guys know, we don't have a parasite.
What'd you anything good on the news today? They said a bunch of stuff that's not happening.
Yeah,
Well, it makes you poop when you fart, I heard.
About it.
People said they were pooping in their sleep.
poop when you fart, huh?
Oh, man.
don't
Shitting
have
my
it, do you?
bed. I do not.
Okay.
I'm terrified. I don't eat fruits or vegetables, though. So
See, you're safe.
You say shitting
As
in
long as it's, yeah,
No.
that's one of my,
fear.
You'll be fine.
I've never done that before, but I have
neither have I.
even as an
Pooped in the
adult.
bed?
No, peed. My 30th
Pee-
birthday, I woke up the next day and I was just covered in pee because I was just
Was it
too
yours?
wasted, apparently to wake up and go to the bathroom.
Was it your pee? Where was the pee at?
It was mine.
Because if you're saying all over, usually anytime I've ever
It was
peed,
like, it was like a
it's my
fucking
pants.
halo of urine around me.
that makes me think it wasn't you. Were you naked?
No, I wasn't naked, but I.
Well, then I think other people peed on you. If there was a halo
Absolutely.
around you. If it was around you,
Okay, I was. It was in me.
definitely somebody else's pee. Your pee cannot go in you.
Well, you know what I mean. There was a big.
That goes
it was
out.
filled in with pee. It was
Like it was like the bed was all wet,
It wasn't just an outline.
but that's what I was thinking. It was an outline of you in like a bed of piss.
I made it seem that way because I was trying to paint a funny picture, but in reality, it was just clearly me.
Well, I'm worried people pissed on you, but as long as you just pissed on yourself, it's fine.
No, you could sort of tell when it's a whole bunch of people that pee on you because there's the
How
different
so?
pee smell of each person. They all have their own
Really?
smell of their urine. Yeah, and my urine smells very specific that I know it very well.
What's your urine smell like?
Chicken noodle soup.
Really?
Yep.
You answered so
Delicious.
quickly, I believe you.
Sometimes it does. I don't know.
It smells like chicken noodle soup.
Once in a while,
What's it taste like?
chicken noodle soup.
All right, pour me a bowl.
Soup's on. So you don't have
All my
diarrhea.
female
parasite.
friends now I go, ew.
Gotta bring him up.
The poop thing. So you don't have the diarrhea
Sorry,
parasite.
it was a poop thing. No, I don't have diarrhea. Portland doesn't have diarrhea right now.
No, you will soon.
It's coming. It's
You have
coming for you.
normal levels of poop and going on in Portland. Let me ask. Can I ask you about something else?
That's what the virus said to me, huh?
Can I ask you about something else?
I'd love it if you did.
WrestleWrugs, you too. I wasn't excluding anyone. You see that? You see you can get Club WWE. You want to get Club WWE for the show so we can have we can review all their exclusive content.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I saw
well, that's
Club
funny.
WWE in
I
the
have
show.
something right here.
Okay.
They officially said you get exclusive content. You go deeper with backstage moments, superstar shows, and interview exclusive and extended wrestling content you can't find anywhere else until people bootleg it. Ticketing and live events. Get exclusive ticket presale access, flash discounts, and members-only live events benefits on site like dedicated entrances and lounges.
Wow.
Enticing yet? No? Members-only shop. You can own gear nobody else can until they put it up on like eBay.
I think this is kind of crappy that they have this.
Dedicated community forum with live chats during events and superstar AMAs and watch-alongs. So that's why they stopped everybody from doing it. That makes sense now. Points and rewards. Earn credits to redeem for prizes. It's do you want to know? Guess what it is for a year?
Like Marlboro Miles.
Yeah. Except worse for your health.
Like this is the total cost of a year subscription?
For 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as wild as you think, but it is way too much.
I was going to say 148.
$199.
Okay.
That's $8.25 a month. No, $99.
Didn't
A dollar sign and then a
TNA
9 and a 9.
Didn't TNA for a year cost you more than that? Or
It was like 110.
WWE for a year cheaper than TNA? Wow.
Well, hold on a minute. That was TNA's like archive of everything they've ever had.
Okay,
This
that's
isn't any. There's no pay-per-views or television shows or
Okay,
wrestling
yeah, you
events
also
with
got
this.
the pay-per-views. I forgot this.
So let's break it down.
Watching Cody
You
Rhodes
tell me if I'm wrong. But yeah, the exclusive content, people are just going to put that out on the internet.
Hopefully.
Right?
Yes.
Ticket, you can get shit with tickets, but you can, just wait till they go on sale anyway.
Right.
Because they're not selling a lot of tickets. We could talk about that too. Members only shop, so that means you're buying the right to buy other stuff. And then
Yeah,
a forum,
right.
which I was posting on forums about wrestling since I was like 13. So that's not new.
No.
And I can watch YouTube.
Right. No, this is just the one that they want you to pay them to do.
Isn't that weird? So we're doing it
not
for the
good.
show?
Seems
Yeah.
pretty grimy. Go ahead
That's
and
what
put
I
that on the company credit card.
Yeah, good idea. We'll put it on the company credit card. Sean will
And
have
then-
to go out.
We'll
I'll get it
bootleg
back
it.
from Sean. Yeah.
We'll bootleg it. Maybe we will be starting a Patreon.
Oh, yeah.
Make a bunch of money off of people.
Beautiful boy.
So that's the things I thought of about wrestling that I wanted to ask you guys because I knew we'd be talking tonight.
Hell
Oh,
yeah,
wait,
man.
I had one more.
Dynamite.
One more. You think Hornswoggle's going to be in the Hall of Fame?
I haven't. Why? Is it
Yeah.
like a thing people are talking about?
No.
Or because of like.
I was watching something and Hornswoggle's on it. I'm like, this motherfucker has done everything.
Yeah, he could be. I think he could be.
He was McMahon's son. That was a big storyline. Even if people hate it, doesn't matter. He was the anonymous GM. Those were like two huge storylines. He was in DX. He's had WrestleMania moments. He's had Royal Rumble moments. He's fought the
in
biggest.
Dynamite.
He's fought the smallest. I'm just saying. Hornswoggle for Hall of Fame.
He's faced Microman.
I'll second that. I'll second that for sure.
Hornswoggle for the Hall of Fame.
We're officially
Oh, yeah.
endorsing the nomination of Swoggle/Hornswoggle for the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2027.
No, that's in Saudi Arabia. I don't want that one. I want a different one.
Oh yeah, the
When they're in
class of
Ireland.
2028
I want the one, him and Batista.
together.
That's what I'm hoping for.
They're
But
both co-headliners.
enough about this stuff that didn't happen. Tell me about stuff that did happen that you watched that was wrestling on TV.
Well, I'll tell you what. Last week, the best in the world won the most coveted world championship in professional wrestling. Also, CM Punk won the WWE title.
Oh, I knew you were doing a thing. I was trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I've been waiting all week for that.
I was going to say, you've been waiting for that
It was
one.
in my notes to say that.
You didn't even need it, though. You had it in here.
Yeah, you're right. It was,
There was no. You have to. It's a smart move to put it down, but you had it.
dude. You know what though? Today we went to the park. This has nothing to do with that.
Dog park.
Well, yeah, it was a dog park too. But there was a guy riding a bicycle with like a little like crate connected to it with his child in the crate,
What?
and then there was a crate on the front with a giant picture of The Rock, but his head was an egg. This is a strange city.
Portland is a weird fucking spot, man.
It is. That's actually, I'm going to talk about that later too. There's a lot of, it's weird, but I like it. It's like, everybody's a weirdo, man.
You sent me that picture of it was like a framed little art print of just like a butt.
Yes. With
Like like a cartoon picture of from I don't know, like above the knees to like the belly button, but like the backside, so it was a butt with like flowers around it.
And WrestleRugs, someone just nailed this in a frame with like the glass part and everything. They just nailed it into a telephone pole. so I was walking from the grocery store and I just see like a giant drawing, like fucking nailed to the telephone pole of a human buttocks with flowers all around it. Actually, it's in my bathroom right now because I went back and
I definitely would have just re-yanked that right off the telephone pole and put it in my bathroom.
No, that's
so good
right.
job.
That's what I did. I didn't even think about the bathroom. But my other friend was just like, "You should. That's a good bathroom decoration." I was like, "I'm gonna go get it." Then I saw on because the artist's name is on the bottom, his like Instagram handle, and then I followed him, and then I saw his story. He would took a picture of the empty telephone pole and was like, "That was fast."
Oh, you did it.
Mm-hmm.
Like you did a thing that other people wanted to do. Like they wanted to find that and get it.
I think so. And I got the scrape. He does. He has like a lot of butt stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah, he does a lot of butt stuff. And,
Who doesn't?
Who ain't into a little butt stuff?
Yeah, right. And he'll paint like a human butt on like a big piece of wood, and then he'll just like put it in like the bushes some random place, so it looks like someone's in the bushes sticking their butt out.
That's funny.
It's mostly butts that he does.
I like that.
Yeah, he's funny. He's a funny guy.
I want a tuft a butt rug. Maybe I'll start doing that instead of WrestleRugs.
Whoa, butt rugs.
Butt rugs.
Butt fur.
Butt fur. What's a butt fur?
What's the butt fur?
Pooping silly.
Perfect. But yeah, I watched Dynamite and Collision. You know what I mean? I watched. I was gonna watch some Stardom, but then I just didn't feel like watching a wrestling match at the time, so I didn't. But now they have Stardom Global, the English YouTube channel for Stardom, and they just keep posting matches on there, and they're good.
Dude, YouTube's so good for wrestling. I just keep finding more things where they just post. They're like, "Oh, you like that? Here's the whole episode for free." And it's like, what?
For real, we are in the golden era of
YouTube is the best one.
wrestling.
For sure. Have you guys been watching the TNA
No.
Dark Side of the Ring? It's in 3 parts. They just put the second part out, but it's on YouTube for free.
I saw that.
Yeah.
And it's like
I
them
watched the
posting
first
it.
part.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's Vice or whatever posting it.
Yeah, and then the second part is like, I don't know. I like the people who are the good guys of the documentary, but like it seems like this documentary is very anti Dixie Carter, and I don't hear her side of the story. But every once in a while, like Awesome Kong will talk about how she loves Dixie Carter, and like other people will be like, Dixie Carter is a great person, but then Jeff Jarrett will be like, she's a piece of shit, and then Karen Jarrett will be like, she's a bitch, and I hated that.
She could be a good person and shitty at the management part of it.
Yeah, she was a money mark. They say that's what they say in the documentary.
You kind of
we
have
all?
to be.
Yeah, how are you gonna? Yeah, I mean, come on.
But WrestleRugs, you watch any wrestling?
Yeah, I did. I watched Dynamite and Collision.
Good
I've been
choices.
watching a bunch of Lucha Underground because they've been putting that up on YouTube. And yeah, it's just a bunch of stuff like that. YouTube wrestling for sure.
Yeah, not Beyond. Beyond is cool, but fucking Mystery Wrestling is they did,
Mystery.
what, like a 24-hour fucking Rumble?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
That was cool.
that's crazy.
Well, I didn't watch it, but I saw they did it.
I think Stu Grayson was in it for like 8 hours. Or something.
They posted something the next day. I'm sure it's on their Instagram. He had like 10 records. They put up like 11 records from the Rumble, and I think maybe one other person had it, like maybe shortest time or something weird. But like it was like so stupid because they're like full time in the Rumble, 11 hours. It's like, well, that's a bit much. It might have been more. It might have been like 20. I don't even remember, but it was something
imagine, like,
ridiculous.
you can't take a pee. You can't pee. Or poop if you have to pee.
I'm sure there's like a spit bucket on the side of the ring.
You go under the ring.
That.
Or poop in it.
It'd have to fill up.
Up to you. But that's all good choices of wrestling to watch. Anything? Oh, this weekend is Saturday Night Main Event, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
What's the
How about
main
that?
event of Saturday
Oh
Night?
man, everybody knows the main event's something. What is it?
Oh,
It's a wrestling- it's a
CM
wrestling
Punk,
match.
CM Punk and Cody are fighting Sammy and Gunther, I think.
Okay, that seems like a Saturday Night Main Event kind of main event.
Last time I
Like
saw you,
Easy
Sami
stuff.
Zayn was champion.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
This time I
liked
see you,
that.
Sami Zayn's not champion.
That's why I seem so sad.
Your buddy won. Oh, you referenced it, obviously. So.
Oh yeah, I love old Sami Zayn, and I don't like the other guy. I'm not gonna name names.
CM Punk.
Yeah, that's what
you
you're
see
talking about. That's CM
Did
Punk.
you see the interview stuff where he's like saying how his whole goal is to make sure that wrestlers don't have to work as hard but get to make more money? Did you see this?
I think that's nice.
That seems pretty noble of him.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read this to you, okay?
I saw it right before we started. I saw he posted something.
It says, oh, yeah, okay, so this is a quote from him from when he left AEW, okay? And he was on the MMA Hour podcast. He says, guaranteed money almost ruined professional wrestling. If you had to get paid based off of the house, AEW would be drastically different. And then now on Stephanie McMahon's podcast, he says, I want the next generation to work less and get paid more than I did, because that's what you should want in any business. I talk to a lot of my friends in the NHL, and they're stoked. They're like, this is great. These young kids are making more money than we ever did. This is great. I want that for wrestlers. But I thought he was saying that guaranteed money ruined professional wrestling. Now he's saying he thinks that wrestlers should
No,
get guaranteed money.
he said almost ruined.
No, I'm just saying he's a hypocrite.
That almost is doing a lot of work in that sentence.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. No, I'm not sticking up for him. It's too hard.
I got like a love and hate relationship with CM Punk.
He's a
it's like every time
He's good. No,
is he though? I mean, I don't know. He like
he's pretty
champions trans rights. He fucking
as a person, he's cool.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
I
that's
agree
what I'm saying. Like,
but then the way he treats other human beings and his hypocrisy and his in-ring wrestling, I think suck. Guy can't even do a buckshot lariat. I mean, that's the easiest move. I do it every day at my work.
I do it on my way to the crapper every morning.
Exactly. And I never fuck it up. You know what I mean?
Are you talking about Logan Paul's move?
What does he call it? It's something else, right? Not a buckshot lariat, but like
the shot buck clothesline.
Shot of prime lariat.
Yeah, no, I have no idea. Oh, prime shot. That'd be a good name.
Call it a snapshot lariat.
Snapshot.
I think that sounds right.
Which is a good alternative name for it.
Yeah, it's fine.
If you're not a cowboy boy. The other day I got off the bus and there was a guy standing there and he had like this black denim vest on and he had like a big patch that says Tekla with the like Toxic Spider logo. And I was like, oh, I like that Tekla patch. She's great. And we were talking about how great she is.
I just got the crate. She was the autograph.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
I thought that was a cool autograph. Tekla's cool. Sorry, I interrupted you, but I wanted to say it before I forgot.
Yeah.
And then you hit the guy or something?
That is sick. No, I says to him, Mister, I was very... We just ended up talking about how sad we both were when Hangman lost to MJF and can never challenge for the world title again. It was one of the worst days of my life. I've had
you were beat up. You were really beat up after that.
I was, dude. I was distressed, and I don't think I will ever get over it. So
Probably not. Except for when he wins the title.
Thank you, guys. But anyways, I guess we could just go to the game, which is us.
It's not even a game. It's just friends hanging out.
We got to do a haiku.
Friends hanging out.
Oh,
Can I show you something real quick? Because you'd mentioned your Thekla auto.
Yeah. Let's.
So I went up to Michigan,
Nice.
and there's this toy store called Time Blaster Toys.
That's
where they had these $25 wrestling mystery bags. And I'm a fucking sucker for that shit.
Yeah, I love them. I love a good mystery.
Right. And I open it up, and it's got it's got a Tony Storm basic in there.
That's cool.
Wow.
And it also has a Big Sal Graziano auto.
That's fucking cool, though.
From
That's
ECW.
I love a random autograph.
Right. I was like, all right, yeah, $25. I spent $25 on worse shit for sure.
For sure.
I feel like you're not going to buy that for $25, but as a mystery thing for $25, it's fair.
Yeah,
I know that. I don't know how that maths, but it does.
I'm right there with you.
Well,
that's what I says.
It's times for haikus from Haku. Did you do one, WrestleWrugs?
Of course I did.
I knew you were going to.
Come on, man.
I knew it, dude. Well, you want?
It's not very good because this is only my second time trying a haiku, and the first one was a complete miss.
No, it was great. I don't know what you're talking about.
You didn't hit the mark, but it was not a complete miss.
Iambic pentameter is not a haiku.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Other kind of poem you did.
You tried. That's
I
You did a
tried.
poem, though.
I did.
This time you're going to redeem yourself.
Who's going first?
Would you like to go first, WrestleRugs?
I'll go first. You ready?
Yes.
So, a haiku.
Yes.
V trigger times 3. Omega the champ again. Better than him? Nope.
I like that.
I think that was all good. I tried to count it, but you said it fast, but it was good.
But
it
I
sounded-
felt it. No, you were good. I felt
It
it.
felt like the rhythm of the normal syllables that we would have. So I
mean,
feel
it
like
was. It was.
I made Tracy count my syllables just to make sure.
I put lines. Have I said that before already? I put lines
No.
on my paper.
Oh.
So I put 5 and then 7, then 5 and fill them in.
I just count them in, and then I go, oh, that's 5. And then
Sometimes I Google.
Actually screw it up, but
I'm going to be honest. Sometimes I've Googled words because I'm like, do I say this the wrong way? How am I supposed to enunciate this?
I see what you mean. But I will go next because mine was obviously a completely different match from WrestleRugs there. Cheaters' plans fell flat. Fighting Spirit claimed the gold. Now the best wears that. Totally a different match, obviously. From
Well, his is CM Punk and Sami Zayn.
I remember all those V triggers Punk did.
Mine's not that either of those matches. Probably.
What is
If
it?
we have the same match, I'll eat my hat.
I'd love to see that.
But my haiku, so to give you a little clue, maybe this is the same thing. It's like a weird dream, but it felt like a big deal. Never say never.
I don't know.
The end. Oh no, you don't know. You're not gonna get that. No,
They never. Is it
we
like
could do we can do an hour of just you guessing, and you won't even get close.
Well, like,
You won't even get you. If we did an hour of guesses, you probably wouldn't even get either person in it.
Oh, well, shit. Is it even
Yeah.
a wrestling?
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a wrestling match. I'm just joking.
Oh, I was like, that's why we won't get it.
Yeah, right.
No, it's a
I guess
wrestling match.
wrestling.
I saw that
Wrestling
the guy fighting the kangaroo. That's my match of the week.
Nice. Well, Creamers. We're about to move on to the next segment where we Vince McMahon, a couple Eric Bischoffs, if you remember from earlier. But before we do that, Sammy Daddy has an ad read because we got to pay the dang bills around here. Take it away, Sammy Daddy.
Today's episode is brought to you by the Aquaform Pocket Aquarium. Folks, Sammy Daddy knows what you're thinking. Sammy Daddy, I'd love to own a fish, but my lifestyle is simply too mobile. Well, Aquaform heard your cries. The Aquaform Pocket Aquarium lets you bring your favorite fish practically anywhere. Grocery shopping, job interviews, court appearances, first date, PTA meetings, bowling league, the DMV, church potlucks, estate sales, your cousin's divorce proceedings, community theater auditions, a silent meditation retreat, hunting for mushrooms in a nearby ravine, a city council meeting, a tax seminar, your annual physical, the laundromat, jury duty, an oil change, parent-teacher conferences, a fireworks show, a backyard barbecue, a flea market, couples counseling, the post office, a used car dealership, bird watching, a blood drive, a garage sale, miniature golf, a pottery class, a wake, a timeshare presentation, passport renewal, a ribbon cutting ceremony, the zoo, a cave tour, whale watching, a pumpkin patch, the county fair, an alpaca farm, a train museum, a root canal consultation. Wherever life takes you, your fish never has to miss another memorable moment. The Pocket Aquarium's patented slim tank design slips comfortably into most cargo shorts, oversized blazers, and select hoodies. It holds up to 1 goldfish, 2 shrimp, or whatever that little great thing at the pet store was. And don't worry about spills. Aquaform's revolutionary splash lock lid keeps over 70% of the water inside the aquarium during normal walking. Sammy Daddy keeps his pocket aquarium on him at all times. Last week, Sammy Daddy's fish watched Project Hail Mary. Didn't understand a word of it. Call now and you'll receive the optional executive tie holster, letting your fish attend important business meetings without saying a single word. That's professionalism in the most fashionable, stylish, dare I say, sexiest of ways. So ask yourself, if your fish loves you, why is it always at home? Call now or ask for the Aquaform Pocket Aquarium wherever fucking awesome household products are sold. Aquaform Pocket Aquarium. It's a little wet. It's a little life.
Ooh, it's the bad boy, Joey Janela, and I'm feeling something creamy. Oh, because you're listening to WrestleCream.
Creamers,
Creamers.
we are going to play a little game called Vince McMahon, your Eric Bischoffs. Sam, would you like to tell the creamers at home what the hell I'm talking about and why we're doing it?
Well, this week marks an anniversary of getting Eric Bischoff to Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon, Eric Dar Bischoffs.
You have a great point there, but I'm going to word it a little differently. Just
All right,
for the
help.
creamers at home who couldn't decipher that very clear way that you were speaking just now. This week is the anniversary of when Vince McMahon brought out Eric Bischoff to be the general manager of Raw, which seemed to be an impossible thing that we would never ever see. But never say never, like Sam said earlier, because we got it. And this game is us doing other never say never scenarios that seem impossible, but we're going to make them possible with our stinking minds.
Hey, can I ask you something before we start doing our never say nevers?
Yeah.
You got any never say nevers that happened that like come to mind for you?
In my
for
real
wrestling?
life?
No, I don't care about real life. I'm talking about wrestling. Yeah. Because just like for me, there was a couple I didn't think, and I know I've said them on the show. I didn't think Edge or Sting would go to AEW.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think CM Punk would go back to WWE. I didn't think he'd come back at all.
No, those are.
But
him coming back and
WWE
going back
was
to
the big one.
WWE were the two were going to be.
And those are recent.
I never thought there would be another big promotion besides WWE. In the United States.
That's a pretty good one. The other one I think of a lot is Ultimate Warrior coming back. I know it was for like 4 days, but that was one where I was like, wow, they did it.
Very true.
Or even Bruno back. I mean, that's been a long time now, but that was one where I'm like, oh, he hates that. Like, I don't know. That's what you'd always read on the internet. So there's just so many. I don't know. Or even. I
honestly, Vince McMahon leaving WWE is one for me too.
Yeah.
I thought he would die as like running the place. But obviously,
that
it's
one's
not
fair.
His choice, but
it doesn't matter. I didn't think it could forcefully happen.
Made it happen. So
I didn't think it would forcibly happen. I didn't say it. You did. But like even in the ring, we're talking all like outside the ring stuff, kind of. But in the ring, I think there's a lot of people like I didn't think like Mark Henry would be a champion just because he was there for so long that it's like, well, it's never going to happen. Or Sami Zayn more recently.
Even when Edge won the title for the first time, I was like, wow, it's Edge. He's like I still thought of him as a tag team person.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. It took a while for him to be Edge. Edge has, I know that sounds stupid, but you know what I mean. To be
I know what you mean.
Rated R superstar, I should say.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's just certain people.
I never really saw Edge as a main eventer. I know that's kind of like now what we're talking about right now.
Well, no, even during the time where he was feuding with Cena, you're saying.
Oh yeah.
Wow. I mean, I really liked him, and also that was the time when it was cool to like heels because we, like as internet fans, we all like hated WWE's baby faces, like, oh my God, I'm
boo.
So I feel like it was cool to like Edge at the time. You don't feel that way?
I don't know, because I don't even think I was watching anymore by then.
Okay. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, after Cena stopped rapping is like when I stopped watching. There's no correlation there. No, there's no correlation there.
Okay.
It just to put a time frame on it, right around Cena not rapping anymore is kind of when I was just like, I'm kind of done with this.
Yeah.
I don't recognize any of these people. Like, I don't know.
That's fair. What made you come back to wrestling?
It's probably around WrestleMania 30. I mean, I was always like, I would go over to B-Dubs. Right. I would go over to B-Dubs and watch Mania or something and eat some wings, but I'm following it. But probably around WrestleMania 30, because my buddy was like, my buddy was like, you have to watch this guy. He is so fucking good. And I walked away from WrestleMania 30.
Batista?
No. Daniel Bryan.
Oh.
But I walked away thinking fucking Bray Wyatt is my new favorite fucking wrestler.
Oh yeah, that's up your alley.
So dope.
Right.
Who did he do? What was 30? Who did he do?
Cena,
what did he do at 30? Oh yeah, when they did that. Yeah, okay.
Right. But even then I was like, that dude is my guy.
Well, I think if he's somebody that resonates with you, as he does with me, whenever you see him the first time, it doesn't really matter what happened. You're gonna be like, oh, I like what this guy's
like creepy
deal.
backwood cult fucking
For sure,
leader.
dude.
I love that. I love that kind of shit.
Especially, I feel like his earlier promos when he was in FCW or whatever at the time were like so different and unique.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about like burning down his house and shit like that or whatever. I don't know. He was cool.
It's a lot of like serial killer quotes that he reworked for himself.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Which I dig. I love that shit. I caught the references. You know.
Yeah. And he was cool. I wish he was still with us.
Yeah, man. But I followed the buzzards. I let the Fiend in. Like the whole fucking thing with him. You know.
Yeah. It was great when he came back and all that. Like, you know, they released him and it was like, oh wow, that's it.
Yeah.
And then he comes back. Whatever. I never thought he would come back.
Well, never say never.
I brought it back.
I remember he was out for a while, and then we went down to Cincinnati for Starrcade.
Oh.
And he came back as like a surprised match in Cincy.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool.
I like that.
That is cool.
I've got to see the different iterations of them. I think I've got to go to enough shows. I've seen different. I know I've seen The Fiend. I saw the cult Swamp Boy. Something else probably.
Yeah.
Whatever else was in the middle. But enough about those nevers.
Mm-hmm.
Never say never.
Say some more nevers.
Well, how do you want to do it? Y'all just want to take a turn? Pick one, take a turn?
Okay.
How many you do?
I did all of them. 5
I know you did. How many you do?
I did. Me?
You did all 5 or 4?
5, I think.
Oh,
you
so
guys.
we did all
I had
5 then.
4, and then the Michael Cole has a 5-star match. I did that one today on my lunch break.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Well then, Sam.
That's when my best work gets done.
Why don't you tell us what the first one is, and then we'll do that.
What's your first one?
Mine.
No, I'm just kidding. My first one was the Michael Cole one.
Okay.
Are we good with starting with the Michael Cole 5-star match?
Oh yeah.
So the never say never is a pretty easy concept for this one. It's just that Michael Cole, he's had a couple matches. I think most of them are some of the lowest rated matches for people that rank matches and stuff like that.
Well, what's impossible about it then, Sam? Why don't you tell us?
That he would have a 5-star match.
Oh.
So we're figuring out how to have Michael Cole have a 5-star match.
Seems impossible.
So I kind of, for this one, I looked for a loophole, and I found it, and I dove through it. You want to hear it?
I'd love to hear it.
Michael Cole's coming back to wrestling. You remember his get up from when he wrestled at WrestleMania with Jerry Lawler?
Yeah.
It was like an orange singlet and the orange headgear.
Headgear.
Well, so same orange singlet, but the headgear is new and improved. It's still orange headgear, but it's also a mask over his face. Covers up his face, protects his face because he makes his money with his voice and his mouth and whatnot. So he's trying to protect it. So he comes out and he goes, I'm ready to wrestle again. I want to wrestle. I want to win belts. I've been here long enough. I've done it all behind the table. I want to do something in front of the table.
Hell yeah.
And everybody kind of laughs at him. Why wouldn't you?
Jerks.
It's Michael Cole trying to wrestle. What are we doing here? So the next week, same thing.
All aboard the Cole train.
And he keeps coming out and chirping. All you guys are scared of me. I know everything about all you guys. I can beat you all. I'm smarter than all of you. I'm quicker, whatever.
Yes.
Goes on another week. And then finally, Dominic Mysterio comes out and he goes, Michael Cole, just shut up. I'll fight you right now if you'll shut up. And he goes, well, since it's been so long, I'm not ready. I'll fight you next week. And it's like, all right, fine. Everybody's got his match. Let's see what happens next week on Monday Night Raw. So Dominic Mysterio comes out, and then Michael Cole comes out, orange singlet, orange headgear, face mask, but it's not him. It looks like it could be. Who knows who it is? It looks like Otis. I'm stealing the Grande Americano thing a little bit. So it's like, but this is the way I wanted Grande Americano to go before it turned into what it was, which was way better than what I had. So Otis comes out, and Dominic's like, what the hell? Otis beats Dominic. So then Dominic complains. What the hell? That was Otis. And then Otis is standing there. Then there's a different person in the Michael Cole stuff. Or it's actually Michael Cole. So Dominic says, all right, fine. You're in the stuff. Let's go wrestle. Guess what? This time a different person comes out. So it's just a different person as Michael Cole beating up Dominic Mysterio for like months.
Okay.
Then that leads to Michael Cole being in the Royal Rumble. And this time the person under the Michael Cole mask is John Cena.
Oh.
And he wins the fucking Royal Rumble. Michael Cole's going to WrestleMania to fight Finn Balor for the WWE Championship.
Nice. Sounds like a cool match.
So we get Finn Balor, Michael Cole. Guess what? 5-star classic. Main event of night 2 of WrestleMania. Michael Cole wins the belt. So technically, it's AJ Styles coming out of retirement to fight Finn Balor. But since he's portraying Michael Cole, it's Michael Cole. And Michael Cole walks around with the belt at Raw the next night. And then he just goes, I'm going to go. I did what I said I was going to do. Here's your belt back. I'm going back to commentary. So Michael Cole had a 5-star match with Finn Balor at WrestleMania.
That is very good.
That's how we get there.
I didn't expect to go that angle. Like, I didn't think of that angle.
Pretty good. Pretty
Told
good.
you.
Man.
Figured out a loophole there.
Disguised as Michael Cole.
Yeah. So when you see that happen next year, you'll know where they got the idea. But enough about my Michael Cole 5-star match. Tell me your Michael Cole 5-star match.
Would you like to go first, WrestleWrugs, or would you like for me to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Well, I guess second.
Okay, yeah, I guess I'm second because Sammy Daddy had to be first.
Yeah, we can't just pretend he didn't just go. That would be good.
I did the whole thing with the match.
You did good. You guys are so creative, so I'm like a little nervous trying to like
man, come on. You're
match your
creative. Look at your
creativeness.
rug,
No, you should be.
Dude,
Look at this thing.
I would be. We do this all the time. We get
I know, that's what I'm saying, man. All right, ready? Michael Cole has a 5-star match.
Yeah.
For every match Gunther has for months, he is talking shit to Michael Cole behind the announce booth nonstop. Every week. It gets more personal. Michael Cole finally snaps after Gunther takes a shot at Cole's mother. Cole slaps Gunther. Gunther chops the fuck out of Cole. Cole has had enough and challenges Gunther to a match inside the Tokyo Dome.
Okay.
So how I got there is Gunther has the most 5-star matches out of any WWE wrestler.
Okay.
Smart.
Right? So I'm trying to stack things in favor of Michael Cole.
It's a
Very
smart move.
Putting it in the Tokyo Dome.
And putting it in the Tokyo Dome automatically 3 more stars than it would normally have.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Wow.
And it's
So-
probably already going to have that because of Gunther.
Right. I was just stacking because I know
this is
Michael
perfect.
Cole, he's getting older. He's probably not going to be able to move like he
Yeah,
used
he can't.
to.
No, he's not going to be able to do all the dives and
Buckshot Larry ain't saying happening.
Not this time. No. He's going to have to figure out a different finisher now.
Sleeper.
So that's how I got to Michael Cole having a 5-star
That was
match.
good. That was very good.
I like that.
I think that was better than mine.
I feel like you'd made it, and like you're like, I'm looking over here. I see 5-star matches, and that's where I'm going.
Yeah.
How do I get
right.
there?
You thought of it very intelligently.
It's at the Tokyo Dome
logically.
with
Right.
this guy that's really good.
Yeah.
You put like a
Googled.
science. You put a science behind
Right,
it.
right. Because he was like, what makes something a 5-star match most often? And then he gave that to Michael Cole. Very
Gunther
good.
in the Tokyo Dome. Makes sense. I like that.
There you go.
Smart strategy.
I give your answer 5 stars.
Hey, thanks, bud.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll give it 5.
Well, mine is the whole story is a WrestleMania feud. It started off when Cole, mine's with Gunther too, by the way. When Cole,
No shit.
yeah,
That's fine.
accidentally spilled an iced latte on Gunther's hot crotch, which disturbed the natural temperature Gunther preferred to keep it at.
All right.
Cole enters wearing his headset and a skin-tight corporate blue morph suit over his formal wear. The bell rings. Gunther goes for a deadly chop, but the arena lights instantly cut to black. A synthesized voice echoes, "This chop has been delayed by word from our sponsors, Bud Light." Gunther is frozen by corporate bureaucracy. Gunther is frozen by corporate bureaucracy. I've never had a problem with this word in my life. This is what's going on with Sam all the time.
Welcome to my world.
Gunther is frozen
Bureaucracy.
by corporate bureaucracy.
Bureaucracy.
Seizing the window, Johnny Gargano, for some reason, emerges from under the ring, completely unprompted, and hands Cole a heavily salted soft pretzel. Cole eats it in absolute silence for a full 2 minutes while the camera cuts to a tight, sweating close-up of his face. Cole finishes, screams, "Could it be?" and attempts a Canadian destroyer. He slips completely, but Gunther stumbles over the discarded pretzel wrapper, knocking himself out cold into the turnbuckle. Cole falls on him for the 3 count. Meltzer gives it 5 stars and calls it an avant-garde masterpiece that perfectly deconstructed the post-capitalist irony of modern ring psychology. The match was pure performance art.
Hell yeah. That was good.
I'm just picturing it all still, and I like what I see.
We all went in completely different directions.
And that's the way I was hoping this would
Best
go.
way. Yes, for sure.
I'm pretty sure. I feel pretty safe on mine. I feel safe for all of us that they're all going to be different. Maybe
and good.
Well, it depends. There's one that we might have some
indication. I feel like WrestleRugs, you have nothing to be worried about.
Yeah, I think I like the thought. I like yours because there's research. I like when there's unnecessary research for one of these.
I did all mine really.
That's what I love doing is unnecessary research.
I did all mine yesterday.
That's the one he did on lunch. So I hate to see the ones you got to work on.
Shit, the other ones are going to be fucking killer.
Well, what? Well, then I
think that's my strongest one.
Oh, well, then never mind.
Well, it was very good.
Hot Joe, you pick.
I can see it. I wouldn't do the.
I was going to have him pick, but if that's his strongest.
AEW and WWE do a joint pay-per-view /PLE.
Did you name it? The PLE pay-per-view?
Well, I made it Worlds Collide.
Okay.
So that way it could only, because I figured it's going to be Worlds Collide or Forbidden Door, and I figured I only wanted to book 4 matches, so I did, Worlds Collide, so I don't have to think of 8 matches or whatever.
Oh, no, that's fine. I didn't name it, but I wanted to think of a good name.
You came up with a cool name for the pay-per-view or PLE?
Nope, WrestleRugs. I hope WrestleRugs did because I did.
Yeah, I did.
I knew he would.
Okay, so do you want me to go first then?
Yeah, you do it.
This one. So, AEW and WWE do a joint pay-per-view. Collision in Korea 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Oh, I almost had an Electric Boogaloo reference, but I didn't.
Yeah. All right.
Later, but yeah.
So Kim Jong-un decides he wants North Korea to join the rest of the world, and he remembers fondly of the first collision in Korea when he was a child. Ooh. He remembers wrestling brings people together. So Kim convinces AEW and WWE to hold a special event in North Korea to celebrate the reintroduction of North Korea back into the world.
Wow.
Okay, so you want my 4-match rundown here?
Let's hear it.
Yeah, give me that card.
So I'm going the Outrunners versus the Street Profits, opening it up. I think that'd be fun, a little contrast of styles.
Yeah.
You see that clip with Montez Ford shaking his shit in front of that security guard's face? Funny as fuck. Did you see it, Hot Joe?
No, I did not.
Oh, one of us will have to send it to you. It's just, was that on TV or was that a commercial? I can't remember. I know I've seen the clip.
Yeah,
I don't know. Whatever. So they're coming in. They're coming in through the crowd, and they're gonna hop over where like the Shield would hop over.
Yeah.
But there's a security guard sitting there, and then it's like a stripper, and he puts his hand on the barricade and just borderline, like it gets real close across on the line.
Okay.
And it's funny as fuck. I didn't mean to interrupt, but I had you.
No, you're good.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, that was fucking hilarious.
And that's a good idea for a match.
I want to find out here. So that was a great idea for a match. Very unique 2 tag teams, and it would be very entertaining.
Yeah, I think it would wake up the North Koreans, get them ready, to know what they're actually about to watch. Right.
Wake up.
All right.
Wake up in the morning, then you wake up. You wanted to.
Wake up. Okay, so where am I at here? So I got a 4-way match between Athena, the Ring of Honor World Champion.
Nice.
Kendall Gray, the NXT Women's Champion. Tekla, the AEW Women's Champion, and Liv Morgan, the WWE Women's Champion.
It's all of them.
It's all 4 of the. I wanted to get some ladies on there, and I figured this is the best way to do it.
Very cool way to do it.
So then after that, we got Hangman Page versus Kevin Owens in a Pyongyang street fight.
Whoa.
Well, what else would they have?
But that's a city in North Korea, I'm imagining.
That is the largest city in North Korea. I Googled it.
Research.
You did your own research.
And then, of course, the main event's going to have to be Kenny and the Bucks versus Roman and the Usos.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
I was trying to come up with something clever and for the main event, but I think come on. If you're going to do it, you're going to do that. That's what you're going to do.
There's some easy choices like that, but that doesn't mean, just because it's an easy choice doesn't mean it's not the right choice.
No, it's the way to make money. Well, I guess the people that are there probably have to be there or they'll be killed or whatever.
Well,
as far as the audience goes.
It's the people buying it, not the people there.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Now, to buy the PLE / pay-per-view,
I'll buy it.
That's a marquee match. For sure.
I would watch it. If somebody showed me this is the AEW WWE pay-per-view, I would get it. That's a pretty good card.
I'd probably move to North Korea. If that was
I'm moving to Pyongyang, everybody.
How else are you going to get there? You can't get a ticket any other way. You got to live there. 2 proofs of residency.
Oh, yeah.
I get mail here all the time.
I'll go next.
Oh, okay.
Sammy Daddy went second or first last time, whatever. So mine is AEW management releases a somber video announcing they are co-promoting WWE's Worlds Collide, not out of spite, but out of charity. The video features a monotone voiceover explaining that AEW is staging a humanitarian intervention to directly fix WWE's severe, ongoing match quality deficit. The invasion hits Raw. The arena lights click off. When the lights click back on, the Elite are standing in the middle of the ring wearing beige business casual slacks and holding clipboards. They don't attack anyone. They just aggressively take notes on the WWE wrestlers and sigh loudly into a single microphone until security asks them politely to leave. On the following SmackDown, Jon Moxley invades by literally walking through the front entrance of the arena, buying a single bag of popcorn, and walking through the cars to... the cars? What did I mean to write? The crowd. To interrupt a so-called match. That's what they call them in WWE, matches, but I've seen them, and that's not what I call them. A few weeks of WWE blokes and AEW blokes showing up to one another's shows happens, then they decide to hold the PLE, Worlds Collide, which of course means 4 matches, in a 5-hour show where 80% of the matches are ads. WWE Worlds Collide, the 4-match card. Here we go. The first match, Will Ospreay versus Seth Rollins. AEW forces WWE to install a giant Meltzer star meter above the ring. Every time Ospreay does a flip, the meter beeps and flashes green. Every time Rollins tries to do a dramatic WWE-style laugh at the camera, the meter loudly buzzes like a wrong answer on a game show and then drops a half a star.
Nope. I don't have that noise.
Well, those are all great, and I'm glad that they joined into the show here.
I thought I had a bad noise, but
Ospreay wins via Tiger Driver 91, while the star meter suffers a technical glitch and permanently displays error. The second match, the Young Bucks versus the Usos. This match takes place entirely in the picture-in-picture commercial break window on television. The main screen just shows a completely still close-up of an AEW-branded energy drink sitting on a metal folding chair. On the commentary track, Michael Cole and Tony Schiavone read a 15-minute legal disclaimer about proper cable box reception in absolute silence. The Bucks win via a double super kick that is completely missed by the cameras because they were zooming in on a fan eating nachos. Number 3, Hangman Adam Page versus Kevin Owens. To ensure optimum match quality, the ring ropes are completely removed and replaced with barbed wire. The match consists entirely of both men staring at each other from opposite corners while a VHS tape of an old 2005 Ring of Honor match plays on the Titantron. Neither man moves for 14 minutes. They both receive a 4.5-star rating from the internet anyways. It ends in a double countout when both men realize they forgot where they parked their rental cars. And then the main event of the evening, Jon Moxley versus Cody Rhodes. I realized I didn't have any women matches in here, and I feel like a total piece of shit. But
you should.
Wow, you misogynist.
I made a mistake. Jon Moxley versus Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes comes out with a 20-person entourage, but Moxley enters through a literal hole he cut in the drywall of the arena concourse with a jagged piece of metal. Moxley is already bleeding before the bell rings. Before they can even lock up, a corporate mediator steps into the ring and serves Cody with an injunction stating his neck tattoo violates AEW's intellectual property formatting guidelines. Moxley bites Cody's forehead for 3 seconds, hits a Death Rider onto a stack of printed out television rating sheets, and wins the match. That's my whole show. But you have to admit, that would be a sick ending, though. If he had a fucking bunch of sheets of the ratings and then just, that's cool. I think that's cool. Moxley. I just want you guys to know. I made WWE lose every match.
I didn't even realize that.
Yeah. I thought you were going to realize it.
There was a double count out.
Okay, fine. Well, they still lost.
I just flipped a coin.
They didn't win any
to determine who won.
I didn't know I was supposed to pick who won. I'll make it up now, though.
Well, I didn't. I only did because I wanted
you guys can pick who wins mine.
AEW win. And
well, it's funny.
My whole premise was that they were doing WWE a favor by helping them make good matches.
It's funny that you went the way you did with yours because I feel not the way you're going to think, but it's the opposite of the way I did mine.
Ooh.
You want to know mine?
Oh, yeah, let's hear it.
I think the funniest one is not the main event, but we'll make it the main event. I have CM Punk. You know him? Remember we were talking about him before? He's going to fight MJF.
Okay, you know him. Automatically have a classic in the
middle. And there was whatever. And then my next match, because I didn't really flesh this out as much as you guys. I just kind of made some matches, but for a reason. Fine. The next match is Cody Rhodes versus Kenny Omega. You know them.
Yeah. The
next one.
Is fine.
This is another. Well, I'll save it till the end. Jade Cargill. Remember her?
Yeah.
She's in WWE. She's going to fight Chris Statlander. Remember Chris Statlander's who beat her and then she left?
That's true. Good point. I forgot about that. You are right.
And then, yeah, there's no belts on the line, so this can be the main event. Somebody we were talking about earlier, Adam Copeland. And I'm referring to him that way because he's on the AEW side.
Right.
Or Cope. He's not Cope anymore, right?
Sometimes.
I feel like we tried to get... I think it's like you can call him Cope, but like...
Yeah.
I thought that was like his...
Right. It's like a nickname.
That was like his official name for a couple weeks, right?
Like now Chris Jericho is just Jericho. I don't know if you knew that. They
No,
just
no
call him
idea.
Jericho now. He doesn't like. Sometimes they'll accidentally call him Chris Jericho.
I'm not
it
Chris.
says just Jericho everywhere.
I was trying to work him in, but I didn't. So the main event is Cope. I call him Cope versus Randy Orton in the greatest wrestling match ever again. Do you want to know? Do you know something? Do you want to know what all four of those matches have in common?
They're all what?
They're all rematches.
Okay.
And you know why I did that? To show you we're all the same.
Oh.
Yeah, the shows are a little bit different.
True.
But as far as
Yours
the
is-
wrestlers,
you want nice guy. With the,
as far yeah, see, you thought I was going to make WWE. I'll pick the winners in a second. But
the AW guys.
it's all the same wrestlers just going back and forth. That's what's fun. I was watching something with like I watched some Battle Royal stuff, and that led to some like Royal Rumble compilations.
Yeah.
And Andrade was in the one, and it was down to like, I don't know, the last like 5 guys in whatever Royal Rumble it was, and it's like Cena and Seth Rollins, and I'm like, damn, they got Andrade in there, like they really liked him, and AEW had him come back and almost fighting for a title, I think, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't he going to fight?
He's a babyface now, and he's.
Well, I'm just saying though, but like he's always at the top, and I
He's a
said that
star.
it's fun. Like I don't care about the behind the scenes part. It's fun that he's bouncing back and forth.
Yeah.
And it's fun when the guys go back and forth. And I like that part. I miss that. And I want us to, there's good and bad in both companies. Maybe a little more good in one and a little more bad in the other. I think we can agree on that. But it's all wrestling. And when it's good, we should enjoy it.
Listen,
no matter where it's from.
Amen, brother.
I agree with all the nice stuff you just said, but I want to push that all to the side for a second because I feel like we're now overlooking just how genius the greatest match ever,
Greatest wrestling match ever again.
or whatever.
I'm coming back to it.
That was very good.
CM Punk versus MJF. I don't know who should win that. I guess MJF. And then Cody versus
maybe
Kenny.
Punk won Punk won the last time.
Like the feud. Who won when it was Cody and Kenny in the Civil War thing?
I'm pretty sure Kenny.
All right, Cody. And then Jade and Chris, I'm going to have Chris Statlander win again because that helps her, and I don't think it won't hurt Jade as much.
Yeah, that's fair.
It makes Chris Statlander, it helps the whole AEW division, women's division.
Yeah.
And then Cope and Randy Orton, the greatest wrestling match ever again. We'll go draw.
Okay, that's good.
Time limit draw.
Oh, what's a time limit?
Yeah, 15-minute draw.
I don't
15
mind
minutes.
a time limit draw.
There's no title.
I mean, either. That's fair. Okay, you're right.
But yeah, I couldn't get. That was the first one I came up with. I didn't really care about the other
it was a
three.
very, very good choice, and I liked it.
I just didn't know what to name it because I was going to call it greatest. At first, I wrote "Greatest Wrestling Match Ever" Part 2, and I'm like, no, because that just sounds like it's like a
Calling it
continuation.
again was the way to
I
go.
like again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you nailed it, man.
No, you got it. You did.
I like that one a lot.
So goddamn creative.
I was proud of that one.
And cute.
Beautiful boy.
There are some beautiful boys.
Me?
Both of you.
Thanks. You too.
Remember when Joe Panther said we're hot?
Yeah.
He loves us.
It's hard not to love you guys.
That's true. Thank you. You're right. And it's hard not to love you, WrestleWrugs. That's why we don't
thanks,
use rock.
buddy.
And we wish you the best. But don't turn off this show yet.
Please don't turn off the show.
Yeah, no, it's not over yet.
Not yet. Because it's Hot Joe's turn to go first.
All right.
So go ahead, pick whichever one you want. There's 3 left.
CM Punk returns to AEW and joins the Elite. So here's what I've got.
Tell me.
I have the Dogs. Wait, what did I write here?
The Dogs.
On Collision, the Dogs, David Finlay, Gabe Kidd, and Clark Connors, brutally injure Kenny Omega during a Trios Championship defense, leaving the Young Bucks completely isolated. By the way, guys, I want you to know this is the one I put the most effort into. The following week on Dynamite, the dogs hit the ring after a Bucks match, staging a relentless beatdown. Just as Gabe Kidd lifts a metal chair, the static hits. Cult of Personality blasts through the arena. The crowd explodes, but the Bucks just look completely paralyzed with fear, assuming they are about to be being beat up by a group of even more people. Punk walks out, enters the ring with a microphone, completely ignores the dogs, who are just confused by it all, and they just slowly back out of the ring and leave. Punk looks at Matt and Nick, sighs deeply, and begins his speech, and he says, "Before I leave this earth, I have to fix my soul. I was a piece of shit. I am a piece of shit, but I am here for accountability." To prove his ultimate contrition, Punk insists on staging live in-ring public apologies over the next 3 weeks before he can even team with the Bucks. Phase 1, Colt Cabana and Hangman. Punk brings out Colt Cabana and Hangman Adam Page. Punk hands Colt a giant novelty-sized check for the legal fees that just read "my bad" in the memo line. He then turns to Hangman, looks him dead in the eye, and hands him an organic, artisanal, butterfly-shaped apology pastry. Hangman eats it completely silent while weeping. The final apology is reserved for Jack Perry. Punk invites Perry out, who comes down to the ring looking completely indifferent. Punk takes the mic, and his voice trembling, he says, "Jack, I need to say this into the microphone. The only reason I was able to choke you out at Wembley is because you didn't expect it. It was a cheap shot. You are structurally sturdier than me. Furthermore, you were right. Real glass has a much higher refractive index and superior structural integrity for television production than sugar glass. I am sorry." To seal the apology, Punk produces a literal pane of real automotive windshield glass, hands Perry a hammer, and stands completely still while Perry smashes it over Punk's shoulder. Punk doesn't even bleed. He just nods politely and says, "Thank you, Jack. I deserve that." At All Out in Chicago, the dogs try to bring pure, gritty New Japan violence, but Punk and the Bucks fight them off with raw power and emotional growth. Every time David Finlay tries to hit a weapon shot, Punk politely reminds him about the dangers of unresolved childhood trauma. The finish is, Gabe Kidd attempts to powerbomb Nick Jackson through a table. Punk runs over, intercepts Kidd, and applies a go to sleep, but right before Kidd hits the knee, Punk whispers, "I forgive you, Gabriel." Kidd is disarmed by this sudden display of radical empathy. Punk rolls him up, and then he kicks out. But then, Punk goes onto the apron and hits a buckshot lariat, followed by whatever Jack Perry's finisher is, the snare trap. He gets Gabe Kidd in the snare trap and cranks it until Kidd taps out. The Bucks and Punk are handed the trio's titles. The Bucks and Punk celebrate separately. The Bucks remember they just won the titles with Punk and seem sort of standoffish. Punk bows to the Bucks and he kisses their boots. The Bucks look at one another, shrug their shoulders, and help Punk up, and then raise his arms. 2 days later, Punk dies in his sleep. He is remembered for being a piece of shit for almost his entire life. Right before the end, may he rest in peace.
Like a death row inmate. I get it. I like it.
Thank you.
Not bad, man.
That's
Not bad.
how you get me to like CM Punk again.
It didn't sound like it,
Especially
even at the end.
No,
But I see what you're saying.
He became a good guy right before he died. You know what I mean?
That's the moral of the story.
And then they had to vacate the titles.
You can do whatever you want as long as you pretend to be a good guy at the end.
Right at the end.
I mean, he did apologize to Perry. He said, "You were right about the glass." You know, he paid
The giant novelty check for Colt Cabana.
I like that. That's probably my favorite part. When you said making it a novelty check was a gamble and it paid off.
100%.
You should have made CM Punk literally cry him a river, though.
Ah, damn it. That was
Next
good.
time. The next never say never. We'll never do this again, though. Oh,
Never say never.
oh, yeah. All right. So I go second now?
Yes.
I think I'm supposed to go second. So this is CM Punk going back to AEW and joining the Elite. I feel like that's the extra little caveat on it.
That was
know
the
what I
hard
mean?
part.
But I found my way around it. You ready? CM Punk. There's going to be two things happening at the same time, kind of.
Okay.
CM Punk, still champion. He's a champion right now. I don't know if you heard. He's going to hold that belt till WrestleMania, and he is going to wrestle somebody we talked about earlier, Gunther, in a career versus title match. I had a lot of CM Punk and MJF, and I toned it down because of this. So it's CM Punk versus Gunther. Gunther wins the Royal Rumble. There you go. That's how that's booked.
Perfect.
But he says, "I want your title." Or no, he doesn't win the Royal Rumble. somebody else wins the Royal Rumble and they challenge the other champion, and then Gunther calls him out and says, I want your career and your title. And CM Punk, fuck it, both their careers are on the line. There. Gunther beats CM Punk. He's done. No more in WWE. While that's happening, in All Elite Wrestling, in WWE, that's what's happening. In AEW, the Elite are the Elite being the Bucks and Kenny, are in a fight with new enemies. Familiar faces, but new enemies. The New Day and the Motor City Machine Guns have debuted in AEW and teamed up to take out the Elite because they both think they're the best tag team ever, and they're going to take out the Elite to get rid of them, and then they'll figure it out. They'll fight amongst themselves after they get rid of the Elite. Okay. So it's just a numbers game. It's just 4-on-3. How do you beat that? And they just keep getting beat up. They're not even making it out for their regularly scheduled matches because they're getting attacked backstage before they can even make it out there by Kofi and Xavier Woods and Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin all the time. So they finally go, who is good at backstage altercations? Who can we get on our team to help us? So they swallow their pride and they pick up the phone and they call CM Punk.
Okay.
And they ask him for help and he says, all right. And it culminates with CM Punk and the Elite versus the New Day and the Motor City Machine Guns in a blood and guts match.
Whoa.
And the good guys win.
Whoever that is to you.
Yep.
I was going to ask, but...
That's cool.
I would say, I guess when I said the good guys win, I mean CM Punk and the Elite. Because I feel like they'd be the faces in this situation. And
probably.
The guys invading and attacking the Bucks would be the heels.
But everybody loves the other team as well.
No, New Day were bad guys.
Well,
the Motor City Machine Guns can be bad guys. If they're beating up the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega backstage every week,
all right, you're right.
The crowds hate them because they want to see the Bucks and Kenny perform, and they don't even make it past the thing.
Well, that's fair. And also, I mean, if you're going to have both CM Punk and the Elite on the same team, that's pretty much the only way you'd ever have fans butting heads, and since they're now, they can't.
Yeah, they're on the same team, so they're like, we did it. We did it. So it ends at blood and guts. And then fuck it, and then they do a stadium stampede, too.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Whoa. And the same
good guys win again. Yeah, same night. Why not?
And then both teams win one, right?
And then
they finish it off with a
Mimosa Mayhem. And the good guys win.
And CM Punk drinks for the very first time.
They throw him in the champagne one.
That might be my favorite one and done professional wrestling match.
Right.
That's it.
This is the Mimosa Mayhem or whatever.
Oh, I named it Numbers Game. The name of that storyline is Numbers Game.
That's cool. I like it.
Oh yeah, man.
And also, the Mimosa match. I mean, I didn't really.
Didn't we just talk about this?
Yeah, we did, but only because I just thought it was. I don't know.
You didn't like it?
It was fun and dumb. It was fun and dumb. You knew going into that it wasn't gonna be a 5-star classic with Michael Cole.
I think it was. I think the reason
I'm glad I was thinking that.
That was back when people had this whole idea of the Jericho vortex, and I was scared that Orange Cassidy was going to be sucked into the vortex, but that didn't happen. So maybe I was wrong. I can admit it, unlike CM Punk. But what's the next one? And I guess Sam, you want to go first?
Nope.
Again?
That means WrestleWrugs tells us how CM Punk joins AEW and All Elite Wrestling.
I apologize about that. Sorry, guys.
It's cool. The third man is here today, man.
He didn't want to hear it.
It's cool because it's not as good as you guys, so it's hard. It's hard to
all equally as good.
Okay, I believe
Maybe.
you.
It's truth. Streamers, comment below and let WrestleRugs know that he is just as creative as us. We don't even make rugs. You make rugs all the live long day.
I wish I could, man.
Yeah.
Did you see the newest ones I was working on? That Johnny Gargano one? He shared that to his Instagram story.
Johnny did?
It got like 20,000 views.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. I love that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so CM Punk returns to AEW and joins the Elite. So TKO is done with the nostalgia run of CM Punk, and they fucking fire him because that seems to be what they do these days.
Oh, yeah.
They even bring back Vince McMahon to give him a "you're fired."
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So Punk has one option, and his one last fuck you to TKO. He goes back to AEW.
Wow.
He knows he just can't waltz back in there. So he brings a 12-pack of Pepsi.
Attaboy.
I like that.
Sorry. He
Good
brings
move.
a 12 packs of Pepsi as a showing of good faith for all the boys and girls. The Bucks see this, and they decide the Pepsi offering is good enough.
Wow.
And after a little bit, they start teaming together. Slowly, he wins over Kenny. And by the end of it, they're holding all the gold in AEW. So it's the Bucks are the tag team champions.
Right.
Kenny is the international champion. Punk is the world champion, and Punk, Kenny, and Matt Jackson are the trios champions.
Interesting.
I like
Very
that spin.
interesting. I like that too. Very cool spin at the end there. I also like the
That was
idea
it.
that the Young Bucks were like, you know what? The Pepsi is the way to bring us all together in this locker room.
Right.
You got
Look,
it.
he's willing to come back. He's willing to bring a 12-pack of Pepsi for everybody to split.
It's a peace offering.
right. It's your turn for a sip, Chris Statlander.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Like just cracking one,
Yeah.
taking a sip, and passing it down the line.
Yeah.
Cracking one, take a sip, pass it down the line.
Who's the Danny McBride that's going to just decide to chug the whole thing and get everybody pissed off?
Dude, probably Hangman Page because he's kind of an alcoholic, I think.
But this is just Pepsi.
Oh, right. Well, you pour the Jack in it.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't
That's
know.
good. That's fair. No, he would definitely do that. I think.
But yeah, so that's what I got, and they all hold all the gold for
Gold
years to come.
for years, I'm all right
Years.
with that. Listen, this is. I'm not opposed to ever liking Punk again. You know, he just has to pay for his sins, and
I get it, man. It ebbs and flows with me and my opinion on Punk.
no, yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, damn, like he's okay. I get it. He's a good guy.
He's good,
And
yeah.
then
Like I said, is
and
it-
it's like,
it's politics?
fuck,
I
what
totally
the fuck
agree
is
with
that guy talking about? You know?
yeah, right. He's a douche.
I don't know.
Sometimes people on your side, like when it comes to like the way you view the world and your values and stuff, sometimes people who have similar values to you can be a piece of shit too. It doesn't, just because he, cares about
That's the ultimate
doesn't mean
lesson
that
here, man.
Doesn't mean that doesn't mean that he's a good person. You can have
Right.
good values and be a dick.
Yeah.
We have
You could
dicks on our
be
side, too.
a good person and a piece of shit at the same time.
Exactly. And that's I was who was I talking to earlier? Oh, I don't remember. We were talking about CM Punk, and I was like, he's literally the definition of you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Because if he never came back to wrestling, I would probably love him forever. But nah, man,
He's like a folk hero.
he really was, and now he's a fucking loser, and a bum.
He's I don't know.
He's got
Damn, Sammy Daddy, your hair is long as fuck.
When he started taking off his hair tie or whatever, I was like, man, he looks like what Jesus actually looks like.
I've been outside a lot.
You look great.
Tracy wants to know if you've ever cosplayed as Rasputin. She thinks you would make a great Rasputin.
No, I have not.
No.
From
Not
Psychonauts?
No,
I know who Rasputin is. They made the song about him. No, I haven't. I remember we had to watch a movie about him in school. But didn't they cut off his
Anastasia.
penis or something?
They did, but it was gigantic.
I guess that's like the
They
good news,
drowned
bad
him?
news.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
news, bad news. Like, hey, we're cutting off your. What's the bad news? Well, we
Good
cut
news
off.
is you got a huge wiener.
Yeah, we
Bad
cut
news
your
is
dick off.
We are lopping it off.
But everybody fucking felt the ground shake when we threw it away. Yeah, they killed him, but he
all right.
came back.
Dude, yeah, they tried to kill him like 12 times.
The czars.
They drowned him, they hung him, they shot him, they stabbed him, they cut off his big old wiener, and then they poisoned him. And finally, the poison's what did it.
He probably just pretended, like Romeo and Juliet.
I gotta pop my
Maybe.
dick, man.
Pop it off.
I gotta pop
I'm
my
gonna pop
giant.
Rasputin's.
I gotta pop my giant dick. But no, I haven't done Rasputin yet. I've only done a couple.
Have you cut off your penis?
No, that's why I haven't.
I
done it.
wouldn't do that.
Well, you got to commit to the bit.
Well, we are on the final one, right?
Nope, two more.
No,
We're
I
on
think
the-
I was about to say, I think we got two more.
We're on the penultimate. WrestleWrugs, would you like to go first?
Nobody knows what that means.
We're going to the second last one.
Okay, so let's do the Weird Al becoming WWE Champions manager.
That's one I got next to.
Totally fucked up. I mean, I'm good now, but totally after we talked about doing this, between that and double checking what it was, I thought it was making Weird Al the champion.
Oh, well.
But it's
if we
not.
do that,
No, I did not. Mine's way better now that he's making Weird Al the manager of the WWE champion.
Yes.
I love it. All right, WrestleWrugs, please tell us, how did you
here
do
we
it?
go. So Madison Square Garden is double booked. 2 sold-out shows on the same night, Weird Al and Monday Night Raw.
Very good.
It was a clerical error. Something happened on the website. They were double booked. I don't know. So they come to an agreement that Al will play between matches, and every superstar gets their own special parody version of their theme song.
This is a genius idea of how to do it, dude. Sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're good. You're
this
good.
is really smart.
So Al decides he wants to sweeten the deal, and he wants to accompany his favorite wrestler, Macho Man Randy Savage, to the ring for a championship match.
Oh yeah.
WWE has to inform Al that Al has been dead, or that Randy has been dead for quite some time.
Al.
but he can escort Randy Orton to the ring for his championship match tonight.
Swap
Al
out
agrees.
for another Randy.
Right. We're swapping Randy's.
We got another Randy for right here.
During the match, we all kind of realized that Al kind of has a knack for being a pro wrestling manager. He's like distracting the ref. He's doing cheeky shit on the outside. And right when the opponent, the current champion, is about to hit his finisher, Al hits him with an accordion. And then Randy Orton hits the RKO right all behind the ref's back so nobody sees it.
Nice.
Randy gets the win, becomes the champion. Randy Orton decides that it's probably a good idea to keep a guy who would hit another guy with an accordion around for you to protect some of your assets as the champion.
We all learned that someday, and glad Randy Orton finally has.
I agree.
So Randy Orton convinces TKO to give Al a full-time manager contract.
Nice.
So that is how Weird Al became the WWE Championship manager.
Very cool. I love it. Good job, dude.
Whew. It's harder to read these than it is to come up with them.
Right. I know.
I give Sammy crazy props for reading those ad reads like he does.
Right.
Hey,
and we get
that's how it pays the bills.
Yeah.
You gotta do it. Somebody's got to do the work.
You're a professional. I'm some schmuck in a toy room.
No.
Well, you know.
It's the first that gets paid, and it's the first that gets laid.
Reese Bobby, baby.
Well, I guess I will go second so that Sammy Daddy can do this one the final one. Roman enters the arena, Roman Reigns, that is, looking as brooding and serious as ever, but his iconic theme music is replaced by a polka cover of it. Walking 2 steps ahead of him is Al, wearing a red lei over a neon green Hawaiian shirt, vigorously playing a handheld triangle to the beat. Al doesn't cheat with low blows or brass knuckles. Instead, he acts as a psychological disruptor. Whenever an opponent gets Roman in a submission hold, Weird Al leans over the bottom rope and loudly recites the full Wikipedia plot summary of the 1989 film Oh Shucks, It's Shuster into a megaphone. The mental overload causes the opponent to instantly drop the hold to process what they are hearing, making Roman's matches infinitely more dynamic than his standard 15-minute rest hold epics. Eventually, Reigns and Weird Al's antics bring them right to the WWE champion Cody Rhodes' doorstep. And a match is scheduled on PLE. Cody Rhodes and Roman trapped in the crossroads. I messed that up. Cody Rhodes has Roman trapped in the crossroads. The crowd is ready for the finish. Suddenly, Al climbs onto the ring apron. He doesn't look angry. He just looks deeply disappointed. He pulls a small battery-operated toaster out of a velvet bag, plugs it into a ring post outlet. Of course, they have those, and drops in 2 slices of generic white bread. The entire arena falls into a dead, hypnotic silence for 90 seconds while everyone, including Cody and the referee, watches the toaster. The tension is thicker than any main event drama WWE has produced in the last decade. The bread pops. It is slightly burned. Cody is so entirely baffled by the culinary pacing of the match that he lets go of Roman. Roman, completely revitalized by the smell of toast, hits a spear. But instead of pinning Cody normally, Al slides into the ring. He gently places 1 slice of warm toast onto Cody's chest and instructs Roman to stack himself on top of it. The referee counts to 3. Roman is handed the WWE Championship. He looks at it, He looks at Weird Al and slowly raises a single finger to the sky. Al raises an accordion. The wrestling world agrees. Roman's current Polka Chief run is objectively the peak of his otherwise very bland and boring career.
Yeah,
Polka
dude.
Chief.
Good job, man.
Thank you.
Polka Chief is getting over big
Oh,
time.
yeah.
That's mainstream.
That's how you get me to watch WWE again.
That's mainstream.
Yeah.
More.
dude.
They don't.
Yeah,
They
mainstream.
really haven't. Has there been? I can't think of no polka wrestlers. There has to have been.
Well, I feel like Mina Shirakawa's music is kind of polka. I mean, she's not like a polka person, but her theme song is.
I want the
What do
whole
you say?
gimmick.
Dusty Rhodes was wearing polka dots.
Damn it.
That's the signature of polka.
Right? Polka dot.
Right. Polka man.
I guess it is. They got to be related.
Polka dot, Pokemon. We live in a simulation, man.
Polka dot. I don't even know her. I don't know what that. I'll take it back.
That's a good one.
Sammy Daddy, what do you got
Stunning.
for the
Weird Al.
managers the WWE champion?
You ready for this?
You bet.
Stop me if you've heard this one before. The entrance music, most of the entrance music, a lot of the entrance music in WWE sucks.
I've heard that. CFO
That's right. No,
is the guy people liked, but
no.
now he's
Oh
gone.
yeah.
Or they're gone.
Def Rebel is
Def
who's
Rebel.
doing it. So TKO finally listens to the people that
Nice.
the entrance music matters, and so they get Weird Al to make the entrance music for everyone. So a little almost similar to WrestleWrugs' idea, not the double booking part, but just they pull him in to do the music, and he makes such a great impact. Sometimes he does polka, sometimes he does spoofs. It's like a regular Weird Al album, but the songs are just hits. People love him inside wrestling and outside.
Nice.
So at let's do it at Madison Square Garden. He's getting recognized for his contribution to wrestling, music, just everything. So Dick Clark comes out and says, "Come on out, Weird Al. We want to recognize you for your contributions to wrestling music and wrestling music
Oh yeah, Dick.
with this award, this trophy." And Weird Al is taken back and he loves it. And he goes, "I've had some problems with this other guy, but he's actually I've learned he's helped me a lot, and I found out he's actually a really good guy. Come on out, Captain Lou Albano." So then he comes out, and Weird Al gives him a platinum record in like a case, like you would hang on the wall.
Yeah.
But guess what? They're interrupted by Roddy Piper.
Boo.
And he comes out and he goes, "Oh no, let me help. I want to do this." And everybody's like, "What are you doing out here, man? We just hold on, give us a couple minutes." "No, can I see that real quick?" And he takes it. He hits Captain Lou over the head with this
Jesus.
platinum record,
God damn it.
and that pisses off Weird Al.
Of course.
But guess what? Piper wanted them out of the way because this was Saturday night's main event, and he beats CM Punk for the championship. Roddy Piper is just on a tear this evening.
Okay. I thought this took place in the 80s.
Like
No, it's
85.
happening. No, it's not. The entrance music sucks, I said.
Oh yeah, but then why was
And TKO.
Lou Albano and Cindy Lauper
It'll
all
answer at the end. I didn't say Cindy Lauper's not here. I know what you're talking about.
We just assumed.
Why?
Right.
Why would you
Because
assume Cindy
Girls just
Lauper's
want to
there?
have fun, and what's
Dick
more
Clark.
fun than-
Dick Clark gives Weird Al a gift, and Weird Al gives Lou Albano a gift, and then Captain Lou gets hit with that gift by Roddy Piper, who later in the night beats CM Punk at Saturday night's main event.
Oh yeah, what part of this don't we understand?
You will at the end. It'll make sense.
Oh okay, there's some. Kind
So
of
then, multi-time platinum artist John Cena comes back because he loves music
loves it.
almost as much as Weird Al loves music, but he loves what Weird Al did. So John Cena says, "Listen, I said I wouldn't wrestle again, but I will come back to fight for you, Weird Al, one time." But it doesn't hurt that he's also back to promote a movie he's starring in. It's called Weird 2, Things I Just Remembered, the Al Yankovic story. It's a sequel, but John Cena's playing Harry Potter, playing Weird Al in this one.
Okay, well, first of all, I want to say that would be the perfect title for it.
I know.
Absolutely.
Please proceed.
Oh, I knew that. Yeah, Things I Just Remembered.
That would literally be perfect.
So then at WrestleMania, John Cena beats Roddy Piper for the championship with Weird Al in his corner as his manager.
Wowzers.
And then he retires again. So he is the manager of a WWE champion just for one day.
We all had very different ideas. I feel like You both had a genius idea of how to explain it happening, and mine, I was just like,
Well,
Weird Al is now managing Roman Reigns for no.
no, I think that's fine. And if I can be serious for a moment,
I'm trying to clap that.
that was the, I did. That was
Lance.
Cyndi Lauper did that story. This is like a reboot.
Yeah.
Mine was a reboot, so I kind
An
of
all-male reboot.
Yeah, right, dude. Good job.
I mean, really, the only role recast was Cyndi Lauper.
And you didn't even let us add her into it. You were like,
I didn't include her. No, she's not part of this. I didn't include her husband or Hulk Hogan either. So,
okay, that's fair. But I
so
like
it was.
not including
It's
Hulk Hogan.
it's a reimagining. He was close to being in there, but we didn't need him.
Oh yeah.
But
You nailed it. I think you nailed it, man. That was good.
thank you. I think we all nailed it again, and I think we're all going to nail this one. You ready?
Yeah.
Our last never say never.
Mm-hmm.
Is a fan.
This was
You
the
don't like
hardest
this one?
one, I think. This was the hardest one.
Well, I'll give you the answer because I stole the plot of something else. A fan accidentally wins the world title.
Yes.
All right. You ready for this?
Yeah.
You know Austin Theory?
Yes.
Guess what he does? Wins the Money in the Bank match again. He's got the briefcase with the contract in it, right? You're familiar? We're all familiar.
Yes.
Well, it means a lot to him, and he comes out and he talks about how he wants to avenge being an idiot and cashing in for the United States title and losing. Like, probably the two worst, like, a couple people have lost. Nobody's been dumb enough to cash in for the United States championship.
No, it's just.
What are you doing, Austin?
He's a dummy.
But before his plans can come to fruition,
Frustration.
I was going to say frustration, but I don't know if everybody would get it. Before his plans come to frustration,
Filtration.
fruit. I'll tell you later. He's in a parking lot. He's driving. It's late as night. He's looking. He's not paying attention. He almost kills this kid. Runs over his bike.
Jesus Christ.
And he goes, "Oh my God! I keep screwing up. I stole the egg. Did he steal the egg? I think he stole the egg.
An egg thief. Yeah.
He's been doing stuff that's not good. He's gonna get fired. They're gonna get rid of me." And he goes, "Kid, I'm so sorry. Here, just don't tell anybody about this. Here's my insurance information. I gotta go." So he leaves. Guess what? He screwed up. Didn't give the kid the insurance information.
From this.
A blank check.
Yeah.
So the kid, what are you talking about? So the kid, he looks at the insurance thing. Guess what? It wasn't his insurance information. It was a Money in the Bank contract. So the kid kind of holds on to it for a while, but he waits until Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns fight in a 60-minute no-holds-barred match for for one of the belts, and Cody wins, whatever.
Right. That's a smart time to cash in.
But then, so 12-year-old Preston Waters becomes the WWE Heavyweight Champion by cashing in. And they take this. He comes out and they're like, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "I got the contract." And the referee's like, "I got to do it. The contract's right there." And then Cody takes this to Wrestlers Supreme Court, and they rule in Mr. Waters' favor because he had the contract. So that's how there was an accident, Lee, that let him win the championship.
Okay.
Well, that was very good. That was very good.
That was good. As soon as you said backed over him with a car,
Right.
I was like, I knew exactly where you
It's
were
funny
going.
because I only seen this movie once. I'm surprised that it's like such a memorable movie, but everybody knows that movie. Good one.
What are you talking? What movie? I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sorry. I made my mistake. I was thinking of Wild America.
No, that's a different movie.
Yeah.
That's a movie. But I think you did a top-notch job, and I think you're a top-notch, beautiful boy.
Beautiful boy.
Thanks.
Beautiful boy.
WrestleWrugs, would you like to be the final one this time, or would you like to go before me? It's up to you.
You can go first, but I do want that my first bullet point on here was a fan finds the Money in the Bank briefcase with an unsigned contract in it. But I'm not going to do that one.
You can do it. You can do it however you
It
want.
would work, dude.
There's no rules. I showed you it can work.
This one was hard though, man, because like the whole accident thing. So
It's got to be an accident.
I guess here we go. I guess I'll go then because I got this.
Okay.
So you know when they do a spot where they set up a table out in the crowd and they go up a level and jump off. Okay.
Been there.
What my thought process was, the wrestler slips, goes to grab a fan. they both come tumbling down.
I want to interrupt you
And
really
in
quick to tell you that me and you had very similar way of thinking about this. But anyway,
Well, I mean, I feel like a lot of our stuff matched up today. You had Hangman versus Kevin Owens in the street fight, essentially. But anyway, what was a
good match? It would be a good match.
Yeah. So yeah, and then they both fall. All three men are crashed down. Big cloud of smoke. Ref counts to 3, and when the smoke clears, the person that's standing up is the champ, and it is some random fan.
That's cool.
The Bachelor Benjamin Boone.
Good. Yeah. Benjamin Boone, new champion. Wow. I like that a lot. That's a good way to have it happen. Plus the smoke part, it's like no one's fault.
It added something
kind of the
to
fans'
it.
fault.
Right, like the ref just sees a body laying on top of a body, so he does his job. You know,
right. No, yeah, for sure. That's how mine is.
And when the dust settles,
body on a body,
right, and you gotta slap it.
You gotta do your job. You gotta do your job.
Backs.
I mean, it's feasible. I feel like.
So that's how a fan accidentally wins.
Like I could see maybe not the fan part of it, but a match. I'm sure they have, but a match could definitely end like that. The confusion and the misdirection and all that, and then you add the fan part to it. It makes it even better.
Yeah.
hotjoe did the same thing.
It could be a plant, like Santino Marella.
Like
No, Nicholas.
Oh, yeah,
former tag team champion,
the greatest tag team champion of all time.
Him and Braun Strowman.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess I'll go. This is the final one for me. You guys, you have any more after this?
This is the final.
This is the last thing you're going to say for the rest of the show, so make it count.
Okay, I will. Sorry. Mine is a casino gauntlet match. Okay. The AEW Women's World Championship Casino Gauntlet match is delivering nonstop, high-octane action with the crowd hanging on every single entrant. The countdown clock hits 0. The buzzer sounds, and a heavy pounding EDM track blasts through the arena. The crowd pops loud, expecting a massive surprise debut. In reality, the music was commissioned that afternoon for a debuting international signee whose flight got delayed, leaving the gorilla position in a state of absolute production panic. Unaware of the backstage mix-up, the action in and around the ring is bonkers. Harley Cameron and Tekla are trading stiff shots right against the guardrail, pushing the intensity to its very limit. Tekla scales the turnbuckle and launches herself into a spectacular high-risk dive to wipe out Harley onto the floor. The collision is massive. Their momentum carries them over the barricade, accidentally knocking over a fan named Brenda, who was just returning to her seat with a souvenir cup. And the referee, hyper-focused on keeping the high-stakes match moving, rushes over to check on the pile of bodies. Brenda is completely dazed, lying face down, but her arm has naturally collapsed directly across Harley Cameron's shoulders. Seeing a cover happening during this chaotic debut music, the referee assumes Brenda is the unidentified mystery entrant. The ref slides into position and counts the pinfall with maximum urgency. 1, 2, 3. The bell rings. The ring announcer, reacting instantly to the referee's count, announces, "Here's your winner and the new AEW World Women's Champion, the surprise entrant." Streamers and confetti immediately fill the air as the crowd goes absolutely wild for the most unpredictable finish in pay-per-view history. A tight camera close-up catches Brenda looking utterly bewildered, covered in metallic foil, holding a crushed souvenir cup in one hand and the world title belt in the other. On commentary, Excalibur goes full speed, screaming, "Unbelievable!" The referee's decision is final. A new era has begun in the AEW women's division.
The Brenda era.
Brenda. What happened?
What was that noise? You got a duck over there?
No.
Barking spider.
I did. I stepped on it. Brenda.
Yeah. She's the champ.
Good for Brenda.
I was trying to think of somebody who there's no one named that.
You deserve it.
Yeah.
They would. You know they would chant it.
Yeah. They would. Anyways, I think we all did a great job. Creamers, why don't you let us know if you had to book every single thing that we just said, what would it be? And put each of them in their own comment.
What's your never say never?
Yeah.
That happened.
Hey,
Creamers.
or in your real life, you know?
Whatever.
Yeah, I never thought my mom would die from being brutally murdered, but here we are.
Never.
Nah,
Wait, what?
She's alive.
Oh man, I'm getting a feedback.
Unfortunately.
So am I.
Okay, you here too?
Yeah, I think it went away.
Yeah.
No, it's still there. I hear.
Not the robots.
I hear his throat. What is that one?
That's just his fucking mouth. He's showing you what that mouth do.
Sammy Daddy. What's the John Cena quote of the week?
Bad decisions are a part of life. We all make them. Own those consequences instead of manipulating the situation to avoid feeling guilt or shame. Projecting shame or guilt onto others is just another bad decision.
Sammy
Hell of a
Daddy.
quote.
What is your
John
match
Cena
count?
said that.
What's your match count for 2026, the year of super kicks?
I'm kind of having a hard time reading it. What I wrote down. Let me put on my glasses.
Okay. Whoa. Wow. Those are gorgeous.
I knew you'd be jealous. 274. I didn't even have to look at the paper.
Please put those on when for when
They're
you take
on
a
right
picture
now.
for when you take a picture for the thumbnail.
Do I gotta wear some cool glasses?
You definitely look like Seth Rollins.
They're your boy. Kyle Fletcher, prototype.
Oh my God! Wow, that I'm zoomed in, I see that. Well, those are. I didn't even know they sold Kyle Fletcher glasses.
They don't. You get them in the All Elite crate. I've been wanting to tell you about this for the last hour and a half, or however long we've been recording, but I waited to wear them until now. I was going to wear them for Room for Cream, but I forgot.
Pair of shades.
Those
Yeah,
are
There
pretty
was just
sweet.
a bunch of cool guys talking about wrestling on the internet.
These are my Jim Jones glasses.
The rapper or the cult leader?
The cult leader.
Bowling.
Yeah.
I'm taking those off. I don't know how you do the sunglasses the whole show. My match count, I said
Everything's just
already.
yellow.
Officially 274 matches. My match of the week that you would never guess in a million years, but I know you know about it. Big Show. You wouldn't have guessed him. If I let you guess. Remember I told you
I
you'd
don't
never
know.
even
I mean,
guess
if
the
I
wrestler?
guessed for over 3 hours or whatever you said, I'm sure I would eventually run across Big Show.
I said 1 hour, but no. Oh, yeah, for
Even
match.
if it was one.
Big Show versus Ric Flair for the ECW Championship
Oh.
from July 11th, 2006.
I don't remember that, but it is a hilarious
did
thing
it.
to even hear.
Isn't it weird that it happened?
Right, Big Show.
That's wild, man.
Ric Flair for the ECW championship.
Big Show defending the ECW Championship against Ric Flair in an Extreme Rules match. You never saw this?
I'm
You're not
sure
familiar?
I just
I'm
don't remember.
gonna definitely YouTube it after
It's out.
this.
One of the Vault or their channel or whatever has the full match up there.
Edibles.
Big Show busts open Ric Flair early, so Ric Flair's bleeding everywhere like always. Big Show gets busted open a little later. They do
When
tax.
you say he busted him open, you mean like he made him bleed, not like he,
Bent
Crack
him
that
over.
ass.
Not
It's
like,
Extreme Rules.
The butt, dude.
Okay. Okay.
You'll have to watch the match to find out. But they do. Do they do a table? I don't remember if there's a table. There's weapons. It's your typical Big Show's really big and mean. It's when he's like a big tough bad guy, so like you have to hit him 3 times with the trash can to hurt him. And what's he do? I think he hits him in the head with a chair a couple times to make him fall on tacks. So it's kind of cool to see Big Show just go. Big Show just goes straight back on the tacks.
All right,
and
don't-
there's like
don't-
100
yeah.
in them.
Don't spoil it more.
Don't
Ric
spoil
Flair's
anymore.
there.
I'm gonna have to watch it.
Ric Flair's there. So it's just and I said it in the haiku. I do remember it happening, and I remember it the way they were selling it. Obviously, they're promoting it, but like trying to remember feeling like that back then. I feel like it felt like a big deal. Like, oh, they're taking this ECW thing seriously.
Okay, yeah, putting Ric Flair in there and everything.
In a world title match, and Ric Flair doing an Extreme Rules match, and I mean, I know it's 20 years ago now.
After
I guess
he said about McFoley.
what is today? Well, they reference it like 100 times during the match too. They're like, "You watching this, Mick Foley?" That was Taz. And he's, oh my God, that was Joey Styles.
Wait, Taz, like that's right there in the hand of WrestleWrugs.
Yeah, that.
Look,
one.
I don't look good in orange, but if I ever found this shirt like at a thrift store or something, I would pick it up. The back of it says, "The mood is about to change."
Whoa. When you see that as a man walks past, that's how you know things are serious.
I'd be like, I wouldn't fuck with that guy.
No, I wouldn't fuck with
Well,
that
he was on commentary with Joey Styles, and they were excited about a match. I'm not going to tell you what happens in
guy. Okay.
anymore.
Thank you.
It's not. Yeah, it's no 5-star Michael Cole classic, but it's.
I'm gonna start using Michael Cole Classic in like when I'm talking about wrestling, and people are gonna think I'm crazy or something.
Oh yeah, I pretty
They're
much.
not gonna understand.
I thought it earlier, but you said it first, so I was like, all right, it definitely works. Like hearing you say it, I'm like, this works when somebody says it aloud.
5-star
Right.
Michael Cole Classic. It's
And
fast.
also, yeah, I'm like, oh, this is how we'll refer to stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna.
It was
the
like
Tokyo Dome, baby.
It was like a 4-star Michael Cole. But yeah, so WrestleRugs will do it. You should do it too. Everybody should do it. Go check out Big Show vs. Ric Flair. If you just look it up on YouTube, the full match comes up on like an official page. Or
That's
whatever.
getting watched tonight when we're done with this.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Dude, you're so gassy. Be careful, man.
Yeah, you might poop on your microphone.
The last thing you want is that explosive
We got the
listeria diarrhea.
Yeah, dude.
You got that is that Parasite out there yet?
It's not here yet.
Ah,
No, I just looked
Anyway.
out the window and I didn't see it.
we're safe.
My match count is 450 matches, and I thought about how I thought it would be funny to start calling the 450 splash the 450 splash. So I'm going to call it that from now on.
It's silly, but
Hit
yes.
him with the 450 splash.
Why does that make it so different?
My match of the week is Kenny Omega versus MJF for the AEW title.
What?
I know. You probably didn't see that coming.
I figured you enjoyed it.
Spoiler alert, that's mine as well. So
Well,
What?
I'll have.
I liked it so much I wrote a haiku about it.
Yeah, whoa. It inspired Haku to enter
Yeah.
your cavity and to treat you like the dirty
Work
little
me like a puppet or
You
whatever.
were wet. I think you were wet, right? Wasn't that part of it, being wet?
Yeah.
Your wet hole?
Yeah.
I don't know what he says.
Exactly.
I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
I knew
I just said what Haku said to say.
I knew how it made me feel, so that's why.
Yeah. Hot. Do you still do your match counts?
Yes.
I'm still doing my match count. I've slowed down a little bit.
Okay.
Not
Thanks.
because I'm
That
not
was nice of
watching
you.
wrestling, but
Because
it's
he can't
because
count that high.
the wrestling that I dude, I'm keeping track. It's hard.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. My match count is 464 matches.
Ah, he beat you.
Yeah, but
I've slowed down though because I started watching a lot more Lucha Underground,
You're only getting 2 or 3
you
on
only
that.
have like 4.
and you're only getting 2 or 3 matches
Yeah.
out of the show. Where when like the best of the Super Juniors was going, it would just be like fucking 15 matches
18.
in a row. You know,
Right, and 3 of those shows a weekend.
right. And
So
then even
you're like,
before
I just
that, I
watched
was just
45
jumping around.
matches.
Yeah,
Yeah.
watching match and just
The
picking up
G1 is
match
going
after
on
match
right
after match. It's going on right now.
Can you believe it?
Damn, dude.
It's that time of year again.
I can't wait. I'll have to start watching it.
Takeshita's in it. That's why he lost the international title last week to Kyle Fletcher.
I'm not a fan of the Kyle Fletcher.
At all?
Look, I'm not going to deny talent. The dude is a very talented professional wrestler.
Isn't
I
that
just
my bit?
don't care. Is it your bit?
Well, didn't I do that bit a while
Remember
ago?
Sam, one day Sam
I've
was
come
like,
around.
I don't get it. And then he now
Right.
likes.
Yeah.
Well, that's when he was-
has his glasses. Of course he likes it.
That's
now.
when give me,
You see
send
the
me
world through his
stuff.
eyes.
When they, when he was just like Will Ospreay's buddy, like that was his whole gimmick.
Sure.
Right.
I know. It's
I was like, what's the big deal? Because he came out every week. He would come out every week and just lose.
That like
Now I see it was just getting him
Now,
reps and
neither
shit.
Kyle Fletcher nor Mark Davis are and I just using the wrestling terminology, don't actually mean it in any mean way towards Marty Jannetty, but neither of them are the Jannetty. They're both the Shawn Michaels. They're both like, they both went on to be like their own thing, and I feel like they don't even seem like they were a tag team anymore.
No, they're both
Yeah.
Jannetty.
Oh, man. Do I feel like he's trying to play wrestler?
Oh, I
is
see. I
that
could see
Kyle
that.
Fletcher?
Is that what I'm feeling? I don't
That's
know.
a fair
Like,
argument.
You know,
Do you think he's trying to play Randy Orton?
could see that.
specifically?
no, I don't think not Randy Orton.
Hey, nothing you can say in it.
Soy.
Isn't it?
Soy.
Isn't it?
Like your milk.
He said, "Nor Ray, Eddie's in hell."
Eddie's an L, mate.
It took me a minute to realize what you were saying.
Yeah.
I was speaking Australian. How to speak Australian. Remember those commercials?
Yeah,
Foster's. Australian for beer.
Well, Creamers, why don't you let us know what's your match count of 2026?
What's your favorite Australian
and
word?
what do you think of Kyle Fletcher? Do you think he's playing wrestling or do you think he's doing wrestling?
What's your favorite
comment
dinner
below
food?
and put every sentence in its own comment.
You don't have to. I think that's the problem.
Just comment once. That'd be nice.
Well, I feel like that's what I'm going with now. Maybe a comment's good, so maybe we're putting too much pressure.
No, they're going to do what I said.
Just do one comment. Well, somebody will answer.
I mean, he says that a lot, and then when I respond in the comments, I just do one.
All three people here. I was gonna say all three people here will probably respond to your comment if you comment.
Yeah, I mean, I wish it was like an alert.
Looking at you, Harold.
Like the other day, I had I saw that I had a video or we had a comment on the video about Sting.
Sting.
And someone was just like, very good, like, I don't know, very good interpretation of Sting or something like that. I'm just like, I wish I would have commented like and had a conversation with this nice guy, but I had no idea that he even commented on it.
Well, tell him to comment again.
You got to check.
What's he want?
He wants that stuff.
He wants an imitation of Sting.
I don't know. He just said, like, great job talking about Sting. I don't
Mamacita.
I don't know the words he used. He's a big Sting guy, I guess. But anyway, we can do some room for cream time.
We have a lot.
I'm going to go first because mine, I have already said most of the stuff earlier in the show anyways. I love Portland. It's wacky and zany. The high five. Okay, so the other day, my wife sent me, somebody put like on a tree that says free high fives all day. And then there's a rubber severed hand hanging from the tree for you to high five. Things like that. Things like the butt painting that's now, drawing that's now in my bathroom. Earlier when we were at the park, saw some guy pushing a stroller, but instead of a dumb little baby inside, it was a bulldog, and he was laying back like a person, but he was like relaxed as fuck, and he was wearing sunglasses. It was the coolest thing you'd ever seen.
That sounds like it's the coolest thing I'd ever seen.
It was so cool. And then, it's just all these weird shits going on around here, man. It's a cool fucking weird little town, and I like it. There's a they have like a theater scene here, and they have a Lord of the Rings drag brunch. I have no idea what that's going to be, but it's going to be fucking cool. Anyway, we could do, hold on, we have 3 rooms for cream or 4? We have 3 rooms for cream, so that means we could do one of theirs, then one of yours, then one of theirs, then one of yours, then one of theirs. Right? Did I do that right? Sam, would you like to pick the color, or would you like WrestleWrugs to pick the color?
I'll pick blue.
There is no blue.
All right, he can pick now. Random color. Just pick a color.
We have orange.
Oh, why are you telling him the colors?
Well, we said orange at the same time.
I know. No. I think you're going to do orange because it Taz. I believe you. So we'll do orange.
Fine. You'll just guess colors, and I like that idea. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're doing
blue. We've done blue and orange.
Hey, Creamers.
Hello.
Sup?
So,
I'm doing good. How are you?
remember when I said to trust the process?
Yeah.
I do.
TTP.
Yeah, forget that.
Oh,
I didn't.
Not really.
I
but
wasn't.
Kind of.
I was.
So
I don't know what to believe.
Was embroidering a pair of sneakers for one of my favorite wrestlers. I'm going to see her at an upcoming show, and I wanted to surprise her with it.
Very cool.
And her country that she was born in is El Salvador. So she's very proud of her Salvadorian roots. So I wanted to make something special for her. And I embroidered the country of El Salvador on her sneaker. I embroidered the whole thing. It was beautiful. And then I was looking at it, and it was upside down. I flipped the country upside down and embroidered it on there. And I thought, I'll just seam rip it. I can just rip it out and start over again.
Just do it over.
Yeah, no.
No, Emma, don't do that.
This is what it looks like, seam ripped.
Whoa.
So I had to start over. I had to get a new pair of sneakers and start over again. But what is it they say? If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Yes, that's exactly
I guess maybe if trust the process doesn't work, you got to try the second one, which is just, try again.
Try it again.
Well, that sucks.
should send the first pair of sneakers to Hot Joe. He would love them.
Yeah. Well, I feel like it might seem like I dislike El Salvador. If I
No,
wear,
you just seem no.
flags.
But I agree with the. Well, we can
When she
decide
said,
that in a little
like,
bit. I
because
agree
of
with the message, though.
Stella, because of the way that you presented this Room for Cream before you got to the point about the shoes, the flag being upside down, I was thinking that like you were going to tell us that she hated it or something. Did you guys think that too?
No.
I was like, oh man, this is going to be so sad when this wrestler is like, I hate my country's flag, you idiot.
Right.
But
I feel her pain though, man.
I get it.
And by the way, guys, this was 2 weeks ago that Stella sent this one. And so maybe at this point they've already gotten the shoes. I'm sure they did.
Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah. Stella, let us know in the comments.
Stella, let us know, please.
Shoes. So they sound like very cool shoes. That didn't sound very cool. Sam. Gassy boy here.
I got a parasite.
Well,
I feel it. I like the trust.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Well, if Stella wants to clip this because we talk about it, and then she's gonna have to find good spots around all of Sam's farting.
I only farted once during this part.
So far.
This part.
Yeah. But anyway, sorry. What were you gonna say about Mr. WrestleWrugs?
Yeah, and hurry up before I fart again.
Just like the trusting the process, and it fucking backfiring on you. I've been there, and it fucking sucks. And you just gotta be like, all right, round 2, and you gotta start again.
Yeah, for sure.
I think everybody's been in that spot one way or another.
But I do think
especially if you try to create something.
Right. I think it's cool that instead of just being like, I give up, then fuck it, she's like, I guess I got to get new shoes and start this all over because this wrestler's getting these shoes.
You get your ass out there and you find that fucking dog.
Yeah.
That's what I've been trying to tell you for years.
I love her stick-to-itiveness.
Yes. She's good at sticking to it.
And I can't wait to see the shoes because I don't know if she's posted them or not, but I have not seen them yet.
If she did, then Sean, when you're in post-production, put them on the screen.
Right now.
Now. Ooh, look at those things.
Oh, damn, those are cool.
Or I can't wait to.
Oh, yeah, if you didn't finish them, Stella, we look forward to seeing them, in the future when they are done.
I know they'll be cool. But no, I agree. You have to find that happy medium of trusting the process and being ready to fail and try again.
Exactly.
I hate failing.
It is lame. But
you can only get better.
That's true.
If you keep going. If you fail and you keep going, you can only get better. Oh, no, come on.
Sometimes.
Don't be such a downer.
Sometimes.
Sam is Sammy Daddy is cynical Sammy Daddy.
I'm usually a
Cynical
positive
Sammy.
one. But some things.
Yeah, but today,
Some things leave it alone.
it's because of the
if you fail your driving test like 10 times, maybe you shouldn't drive. Get a bike.
Okay. Well, I thought we were talking about like the art world.
Oh, art-wise? Art-wise.
Yeah.
Besides music, yes. Because I can't do music stuff.
No.
And I would love to.
Music, I think you should still keep going because there's outsider music, and people like Tiny Tim,
Tiptoes
didn't have Tiny Tim. That would suck.
Yeah, do you know how many horror movies would lose their amazing soundtracks if Tiny Tim never popped on the scene?
Exactly. He was
Ukulele sales
nice
skyrocketed.
Well, do one of you little guys want to have a room for cream?
Yeah.
Which one? Okay.
I like you guys. I think I brought it up last show on Whatnot. I said Whatnot app. It technically has nothing to do with that, but there's a lot of cards being sold on there, and I'll check it out once in a while. So it's interesting, just that whole world. Even if you're not in it, you kind of hear about, oh, there was this, in other, baseball, football, wrestling, whatever. Oh, this card sold for millions of dollars or thousands and hundreds of whatever. So just the whole thing's fascinating to me. So my birthday was a couple weeks ago, and world famous referee Charles Van got me some boxes of AEW cards.
Oh, cool.
And I finally opened them, and it was kind of fun. And nothing's really worse. It's a whole racket. But I brought a couple cool ones.
Let's see them.
You want to see them?
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
Let's see you.
Yes.
So there's some regular ones.
I'm
like, this is so cool. And then we look it up and it's not whatever. If something was worth a ton of money, I'll sell it. But I'm not. This isn't like an investment.
Yeah.
But look at this one. It's all cool. Cut all weird. It's Matt Jackson.
That is interesting.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
There was 3 different boxes. This was a 2022 Upper Deck something, Allure or something like that. But it's cut all weird. So I thought that was cool.
That is cool. I like that.
There's a couple. I got a Britt. I'm not going to hold these up, but Britt Baker, Adam Cole, and Willow Nightingale. I don't know. They have numbers on them, so I thought that was going to mean something. It's a green pyro, 2023 Upper Deck. Here's the Willow.
Oh, very cool.
Oh, that's
and
dope.
That's number 283 out of 349 ever made. Okay. That's so cool. My goal is to collect all of them and then destroy most of them. I mean, I know what the number is. And there was
genius.
2 more I was going to show you. And it's funny, it was very Adam Cole heavy on these.
Oh.
But they were the cool ones. This is a 2025, so more recent. It's the matte red. And if you look right there in the corner, that's supposed to allegedly be a little bit of AEW matte.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
You would think it'd be worth money, but it's not.
Well, it's still cool.
But you can feel it, and it feels so nice. I mean,
how many cards do you think you can get out of a mat?
A lot. Oh, I could measure this later, and you could do the research. But you know how big a card is, and you see that.
Right. But smaller than the corner of a card, you know.
And then this was the only one that. So this is the thing that was funny. So my nephew that I talk about that likes wrestling is really in the cards as well. All kinds of cards, football, baseball, whatever. And he follows the YouTubes and whatnot. Yeah. So I asked him, I'm asking the 9-year-old, like, hey, what? He goes, well, I use this app, and all you got to do is take a picture, and then I look up on eBay what it sold for, and like he's got it all down from watching these guys. Wow. So listen to the kids. They know what's going on because I don't know. I'm getting to that age where like I can't keep up with it. So I'm like, all right. I'm assuming he's up on it because he has the energy to care, to be up on it. So he looks this one up. It's like, I have no idea why, but it's I Scream for Adam Cole. It's a different kind of cut, and it's on a ice cream bar, which I thought was strange. So this was from 2022, so maybe CM Punk, and they did like a whole thing because of the ice cream bar thing. I don't know. But so he looked that one up, and he's like, oh, yeah, like $200. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean $200? For that card?
What the fuck, nephew?
Are you serious?
You shit.
And then he goes. So then he's explaining to me. He goes, "Well, it's PSA rated. You know how you see them in the slabs.
Yeah,
like they do comic books.
Yeah.
They do Funko Pops. They do. I think they'll technically grade anything.
They do wrestling figures.
Yeah, they'll do figures. They'll do whatever. Really, if you send them anything, they'll grade it. And I found out why. So if I send this card to them, I would need it to be graded a 10 out of 10. And it would be worth around $200 then. If it's rated a 9, it's worth like $20.
Wow, that's great.
But to get them to grade it, you got to give them $80.
I'll say it's like $100 to grade it.
Yeah. So I think maybe something bigger, like a figure or something might be more.
20, but you.
But so I'm already paying $80.
Yeah.
To get it just graded. It just seems like they got a good racket going, and I respect
you say that,
it,
dude. Like, cause I fucking was watching Bob's Burgers the other day, okay? And in this episode, they were being Bob's Burgers restaurant. Bob was being awarded like a reward, like an award for some kind of restaurant thing, and he was pissed off because he has to pay for the trophy. You know what I mean?
I'd be pissed off.
Of course. Now, in my real life, I saw on Instagram, on the WrestleCream Instagram, because it knows we're a podcast, I guess. It kept telling me like the podcast awards are coming. Nominate your podcast. And I was like, I'm going to nominate our podcast just to do it. And it costs like $200 just to nominate our podcast. I was
because just getting your name on that piece of paper.
Right.
It might be worth it, man. Then you could say nominated, award-nominated podcast, WrestleCream.
Yeah, the Casty Awards. I don't know what they call it, but they should call it the Casties.
Yeah. The Casties?
The Potties.
The Pottos.
Yes, the Pottos.
Oh, yeah. That sounds cool. I want a Potto. Did you fart again?
I tried.
I heard a fart.
It was like a rub against my clothes.
Scratching his ass with this microphone.
You thought your straw was bad.
I want you to know that I will never touch that microphone. And I would.
You fart in your microphone?
No. I changed the filter out.
Mine is running. So go collect cards.
What?
Mine has a fan that runs.
Yeah, I'm collecting indie cards now, indie wrestling cards now.
Oh, yeah, I was going to bring that up. What do you got?
Well, I still only have Tanaya, but
So
did you
already talk about having Tanaya's card?
Yeah, I think on the live show. And then
when you're sporting her new tee that you can get if you reach out there on social media,
they're sold out.
Well, you can get in line.
We got the last two.
We did?
Yeah.
Sold out.
I got one?
Yeah.
See what this type of exposure does?
She sent me one?
Yeah, she sent you one. And a card that's signed.
I love her. She's great.
She's one of our nation's best.
I can't wait. I can't wait for it to show up in the mail.
Get her on the goddamn show. You know what I mean? Well,
comment below.
What color should be next? I guess.
My guess is that the next one should be pink.
There's no pink.
Fuck.
Purple.
Hey there, creamers.
Hey.
Me, Joe Panther.
Joe Panther the third.
It's been a little minute. So, I work with this Gen Alpha generation that's not used to cassette tapes and CDs, DVDs.
Sure.
CDs nuts, DVDs nuts.
The logistics. But if you had to explain to them the golden era of wrestling from the 80s to 90s, how would you do it? Or would you have to show them the cassette tapes that they said they came out in the 1900s and the 1800s?
I don't like that. They say that?
How would I show them it? Is what you're asking me?
I have a VCR, if that's what you want to know.
Well, first of all, that was Panther's Pit. Thank you, Joe Panther, for contributing
Joe the Panther the third.
Your pit to us. I guess I would show them it on YouTube because I'm sure it's chronicled on there. And
I would want to, but how would you describe it? Because I feel like for the 90s, I would talk about everybody had an occupation. It was very cartoony. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
But I don't know what I would say the 80s were.
Well, I would probably say
big muscles, dark tans, and baby oil, baby.
I'm assuming that we're talking to younger wrestling fans, then, so that they have the concept of like they already like wrestling. I would say, listen, don't watch that wrestling because it's going to bore the fuck out of you. It's boring. It's slow. It's not like today's wrestling.
No.
Listen, man,
you can find
that
stuff.
Is nonsense.
You can find stuff here and there.
Besides, like Flair Steamboat.
Brian Pillman.
In the 80s?
Yep.
What's a good 80s match?
Brian Pillman versus
Ric Flair. Like, I feel like all of them are in like NWA. Am I wrong?
That's fine. That's okay.
Right.
He didn't say a specific place.
Yes, but we're talking about body guys, so I'm thinking that we're just going to watch like...
Whoa, I was just saying how would you describe it, but okay, that's fair.
All right, I'm sorry, young generation. Don't listen to what I said before. I take it back, okay?
There is good wrestling.
Don't tell them not to watch it. Yeah. That's terrible advice.
Maybe they like it.
They might. Listen, little guys and gals, why don't you watch
and really,
Ric Flair and Steamboat or Ric Flair and Sting? Those are good matches too.
The only thing I'll say for that bodybuilder period and the character period is it is a little easier to. It's not as intimidating to watch. It's a little easier to digest.
Yeah,
I love a show. I like watching those older. Late 80s, I guess more early 90s, mid 90s, of where it's just like 4 squash matches and then 2 guys you know.
Yeah.
Like, I'm fine with that because it's easy. Like, okay, that's clearly a good guy and that's clearly a bad guy. It's easier to take it in. It's tough. Like, AEW alludes to things all the time that happened 15, 20 years ago. Yeah. The WWE's doing it with Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, and it's like, yeah, that makes sense to me. Of course you'd reference that, but like, a 15-year-old kid doesn't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you're going to have to show us in the video package.
Right. And AEW does it for things that happened 25 years ago.
Yeah.
Which I'm not saying isn't great, and I love those kind of things in movies or music or whatever. But it's hard for this. What did Joe the Panther the third call them? Gen Alpha?
Gen Alpha, yeah.
I don't know what that means.
If they're the ones at your work. I think they might just be Gen Z people.
You don't know where he works.
With these, well, I don't. I guess.
See, now you feel bad.
I was thinking he's talking about his coworkers because my coworkers are like in their 20s, and
I feel like Gen Alpha is like in high school right now.
Like my nephew is Gen Alpha, and he's 10.
Okay.
Oh.
So he could be like a younger Gen Alpha. They're probably in high school, and like they're they can't still be Gen Z.
Nobody knows.
But yeah, like in my coworkers, there's a stereotype that Gen Z is aging worse than millennials. Have you heard about this?
No.
I don't know why. That's just a thing that people say.
Is it true?
This other day,
rank the attractiveness of all your
girl
coworkers.
at my work was like was dancing or doing some dance, and she was like, I feel like a millennial, and I was like, well, I am a millennial, and I have no idea what you were just doing.
We would never do that.
And she was like, you're a millennial? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, I thought you were one of us. And I was like, no.
One of
and she was like, how
us.
old? Yeah.
One
like, how old are you? How old do you think I am?
us.
I thought I was 24. And then I said, no, I'm 35. And she was like, whoa, we really do age worse than you guys.
Yeah, those kids are stupid.
I don't know, because I see some of the people I went to high school with, and I'm like, what the fuck happened to
She's
you?
only talking to the WrestleCream crew, and that when it comes to millennials, and that's why she thinks that we all age as beautifully as we have.
Ronnie Two Legs is older than I thought.
He's probably like an older elder millennial.
He's good looking.
He is
young,
very handsome man.
There is not.
I'm just trying to think of who people
in the WrestleCream crew, man.
No,
we are all stunners.
Joe the Panther the Third's older, right? He's not millennial.
No, he's Gen X probably.
Well,
he's talking about wrestling in the
let
80s.
us know.
Like from when he was a kid.
Let us know.
Yeah, let us
Joe
know.
Panther,
In the
comments below. Creamers. What millennial are you?
WrestleRugs, would you like to go first, or would you like to go next, or would you like us to do another? Oh, I guess we have to. I messed this all up. Okay.
No.
WrestleRugs, pick a
I'll go. I got you.
You got to go after this next one, though.
Well, it doesn't matter what. Well, that's the last one.
Do you want to go?
Because then we'll finish off with whatever color. No, we've both gone.
You still have two more.
Yeah.
Well, I think you should do green.
Green?
Yeah. Fuck yes, I got one.
Oh, you got one.
Hello, Cream Nation.
JB.
First Lady, the Rosetta Stone, Jessie Blair, calling in on this July 14th. It's Con Air Day, which is very special, very fun. I think I might watch that later. After I finish watching The Muppet Treasure Island, of course.
Cool, duh.
Alrighty. So, it is July 14th, Con Air Day. This is a fun Nicolas Cage movie. I think that it would be fun to figure out what Nicolas Cage movie, which character would be great to be involved in wrestling. I would posit Nicolas Cage in the Wicker Man remake.
Damn it, that was my choice.
Just have him do a program with the Righteous. That feels like it fits. All right. See y'all.
Well, that was who I was going to pick.
Love you, bye.
Blair, thank you for calling in.
I'm thinking. I'm trying to think.
Change my answer, obviously, to...
I will pick John Travolta, Nicolas Cage.
I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
They're in Face Off.
Oh, okay. I forgot about that movie. I thought you were saying, like, he played him, and I was like...
He did. Did you not get...
Yeah, you're right. Hey, whoop. You're right. You're right.
They took his face off.
You're right.
And put it on the other guy's body.
Okay.
So I'll take John Travolta, Nicolas Cage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have him fight the
Panther the First.
He's gonna fight Atticus Kogar when he would wear the face when he would have the other face on. So it's double face off.
Clever. Very clever. Sam.
Yeah, he's gonna fight Atticus Kogar, GCW. Is he still GCW champion? If he's not, he should be. I think he is still though. I'm
going to pick Nicolas Cage in Kick-Ass. He plays a character called Big Daddy, and I'm going to have him versus Big Daddy Cool Diesel Kevin Nash.
Okay, that's a good one.
Was that the first Kick-Ass movie or the second Kick-Ass movie?
First.
Okay.
Yeah.
He dies.
Who, me?
You don't die.
Nick Cage, what about Ghost Rider? Wasn't he Ghost
Oh,
Rider?
he was Ghost Rider twice.
Good choice. Forgot.
Yeah, that would be a cool one. I'm gonna go with Ghost Rider then.
Oh, you could pick
You could have him face American
You
Badass
could pick him as
Undertaker.
you could pick him as Superman.
That's true. You can.
We can, I guess, technically.
But it's
But no,
ridiculous.
No, you pick Ghost Rider. That's cooler.
Yeah, and I would have to go with the American Badass Undertaker.
Oh, the bike thing.
Yeah.
Good thinking.
That was good. Yeah.
There's and the thing is, there's like a million more.
It's funny too because my room for Cream is about Nick Cage as well.
Really?
Really?
This show is so weird.
100%, dude.
We everybody's the same.
Right.
I was just talking about the Gen Alphas at work, the Gen A's, Gen Alpha. What's
Whatever
it
you
called?
want to call them. They're just not us.
What do you call
Not
them?
millennials.
Gen Alpha.
Alpha and Gen
It is
Z.
Alpha,
Gen Alpha is the one after Gen Z.
which is weird.
They start all over. Even why do we even start? Why did we go like after X? We're like now the next one has to be Y. Like it wasn't like letters before that. It was just like X.
Well,
stupid.
Didn't they start at X?
Well, there's also the baby boomers before them, and then
but they weren't. No, I know there was the silent gen. No, I know all that, but I'm saying
when
like
it comes to this,
that's
like,
my point.
Exactly.
It was like silent generation.
Why couldn't we
then baby boomers, then
we
X?
think of it as a 10, and then we could be Gen 9. You know what I mean?
Are we counting
I
down?
always thought Gen X was because it was like in the extreme era.
That's what I thought too.
I thought it was
you know
like
what I'm saying? Like
Malcolm
the
X.
90, like the 85 to 95.
Yeah.
You know?
I thought that was that.
Because Malcolm X's last name being X was like X in algebra. You know, where it's like an unknown thing. And so I thought that was
it was the algebraic version.
Mm-hmm. But Creamers, why don't you comment below and let us know which.
So then why? We're Y.
Because we're after X, but I feel like Y was all right because it seems like we're like why.
I know, but I feel like
because we're all like, why the fuck is this happening to us?
You're like, well, of course it's Y. It's after X. But what was the one before X?
Right.
Boomers, right?
Yeah, right. Baby boomers. I thought you were.
It wasn't W.
Rhetorical question.
It wasn't Generation W.
No.
Oh.
So that's why I'm confused. Why wouldn't you? Alpha's the beginning.
I know.
And Alpha's not even the same alphabet. Omega would be the end then.
Right,
This is
right.
confusing.
It's not right. It's just not right. We just have to don't worry about it. We just can't
Sorry.
can't
Nick
think-
Cage. I'm on.
So
I'm
Creamers,
back on subject.
Comment below.
What's your favorite
Creamers,
Nick Cage movie?
Comment below and let us know which Nicolas Cage character you want to see in the ring and who would be their opponent. Well, now we go ahead and do a good friend of the show, WrestleWrugs. What's your room for cream?
My room for cream is I've been watching Spider Noir
Okay,
on Amazon.
I almost picked Spider Noir as my character.
And I'll tell you what, it's fucking cool.
Okay.
Wait, are you watching it in color or in black and white?
We watched the first 3 episodes in black and white, and then we switched to color.
What do you like?
Because I read that's how you're supposed to do it, because the first 3 episodes give that like 1930s noir.
Yeah.
And the other half of the season gives like the 1970s noir.
Oh.
And it's not just in color. It's in like true hue color. It's pretty cool. And I think it brings a lot more of a vibrance to it.
Okay.
But cool. I want, you guys, if you're into like noir stuff, if you're into obscure superhero stuff, sure. I would highly recommend. I think this shit is so cool, and I want to see more of that world.
Oh yeah,
because if Spider-Man's in there, there's got to be other superheroes in there,
right? I mean, if it's based off,
it only makes sense.
Noir, the comic book. There's also, I believe, there's X-Men Noir, too.
You see, okay, I see. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. So we could have that. That would be fucking interesting.
I agree.
Yeah, but if you aren't watching it or haven't watched it, give it a shot, especially if you're into that kind of stuff. Because
Spider-Man Noir,
it's pretty fucking cool, man.
Oh yeah,
that's
it's on Amazon.
Yep.
You watched the whole thing, all of them, and I mean, no, don't spoil it, but
dude, it's cool.
Happy. I mean, clearly, but you're talking about it, but yeah.
If there's a second season, great. If not, like I'll take a one and done. Solid, like 8
it's okay
episodes.
to do that. I think it's okay. I see nothing wrong 100%. With the show doing that. I would want to do that.
It's like a movie, but it's an 8-hour long movie.
Right.
You know,
right?
Which I'm cool with. And most of the time, the shit fucking jumps the shark anyway, and it ends up sucking, and you're left with just the memories of the first season anyway. You know,
true. You know,
I agree.
It is a bummer when that happens. Well, I guess how we'll do this last one is. You'll say a color, and if you're right, we'll watch it or we'll listen to it. But if you're wrong, this person doesn't get their room for cream.
I don't want to play that.
Well, it's up to
I feel like we've said so many colors. No, it's fine. I feel like we've said all the colors.
If you both pick, that means there's more.
What were the colors we already got correct?
You got orange, purple, and green.
Okay. I said pink and blue.
Red.
No.
Yellow.
No red.
It's yellow.
Hey,
it is yellow.
What's up, boys?
Fucking hate yellow.
Ronald Two Legs.
Hey.
Two Legs.
All-time best Creamsman of the show. Just calling in with my room for cream.
What is it?
my room for cream this week is Nick Gage. That's it. That's the room for cream. Just Nick Gage. He's the best. He's the king. Love getting to see that guy. He's a good dude.
All right, come on, let's wrap it up.
Story, if you ask me.
Get to it. Come on.
Hurry up, buddy.
Yep, that's it. That's the room for cream. Nick Gage. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the little message I got sent to you from our mutual friend. So, yeah.
We loved it. We loved it, buddy.
Yeah, that was pretty damn cool, man.
Love you.
We love you, too.
Love you. In fact, because did we do the message? Did we play that already or no?
Yes, that was we played it after the commercial break.
That was the thing that you heard after the commercial break earlier.
Yes.
I didn't know if we. All right, that's what we're doing, and
I
that's what we
apologize. Yeah,
did.
That's what we're going to try this time, maybe.
But yes, our good friend Ronnie Two Legs was able to secure the services of the bad boy, Joey Janela, who we are no stranger to listening to on the show because we've taken clips from his YouTube videos.
I love it creamy. I can't wait to get my mouth on this.
Ronnie Two Legs might be my other favorite creamer.
Very good choice. He's one of our. He's one of
there's some contenders. We got some heavy hitter. You got a heavy hitter type of Rat Pack going on over here.
We should induct him
in Creamerica.
In Creamerica Hall of Fame.
We should make you all fight.
Ooh.
I do have a little bit of an idea for something like that, but I don't know the logistics of it. But Ronnie Two Legs is very important to me and this show. Being where we are.
Ronnie.
So thanks, Ronnie.
Ronnie
believed in us when nobody did.
That's true. Not even us.
Boy, was he wrong. But I appreciate it.
But he got Joey Genoa to talk to us. That was cool.
Right.
And his whole thing was Nick Gage. You got any Nick Gage stuff? Stories?
It's funny how close that is to Nicolas Cage.
I didn't even think about that.
Whoa, dude. Damn.
No shit.
What a weird night.
Because we've talked about him before on the show, right?
Cream and Dippity.
Right. That's definitely.
Ooh, I like that.
Dippity. But yeah, so we'll also have Sean, the editor or the
serendipity is nuts
add
in
the
your
photo
mouth.
of Nick Gage and Ronnie Two Legs right now.
Hey.
Right now.
Look at that! Wow, look at that!
Oh, look at that! Cool. Nick Gage. I don't know. From anybody I've talked to in the business about Nick Gage, it definitely makes me feel like I could probably meet him, because before that I thought he will fucking rip my face off.
Yeah, he's just going to hurt anybody that.
But all I've heard, and he probably would hate to hear this, but all I've heard is very good things about him.
Right.
Besides the whole armed robbery thing.
I remember Derek Dillinger was telling us that Nick Gage is a wuss.
I'm not saying that.
He said Nick Gage is a wuss, and if he thinks he could ever beat
Derek Dillinger said that.
I think Derek Dillinger said this. He says if he ever
to who. To
us in private. And he
I wasn't there.
He says to us, he says,
I wasn't
Creamer
there.
Boys,
nope.
If you guys, he says, hey, this isn't his word, not mine.
Taz.
No.
Taz.
Well, that's all the time we've got for tonight, Creamers. We love you.
And we wish you
the best.
Yeah. It wasn't really
like he rips.
It wasn't really Derek Dillinger. It was Charles Van. Referee Charles Van said that Nick Gage is a wuss and that he could beat him in a fight. Referee Charles Van, who lives in.
Team 3D, you guys are out of your mind. Coming to Atlanta, Georgia, the place that the Steiner brothers got their start in professional wrestling. You guys are out of your mind, making it a table match, because tonight we're going to beat you at your own game. And after it's all said and done, you're going to be taking splinters out of your fat asses all night long, because you got some fat asses. The only chance you have no chance, but you had a chance, is that you can run lickety-split. Because you can't run because you got some fat asses. After it's done, we're going to have a tailgate party for all my freaks out there in Atlanta, Georgia. You wanted some, you got some. This is the big time, boys. You come down that aisle, the Steiner brothers has got something for you. It's a dog.